I feel like you're just a tad jealous of my fire poker.
No,
Say
I don't want your garbage poker. It's got a metal handle. You're just going to burn your hand.
I was a little worried about that. I was
You
a little
will?
That's why you
concerned.
can stick it in the ground.
I feel like, well, I mean, yeah, you can
Handle.
stick it in the ground, but like if I got to poke the wood,
If
I
you
feel like the heat
mistakenly
is going to
Yeah.
travel right up to my hand.
If you mistakenly leave that in the fire,
Yeah.
like you're poking around and then you just set it down, you will burn your hand off.
So what happened here is Sydney's dad, the kindness of this man's heart, he forges. He makes horseshoes for a
Rings
living.
out of nails.
He makes rings to throw in a volcano. And he makes fire pokers. That's like his party trick. Like that's his go-to thing. That's what he gifts people that he's in love with.
Yes.
And out of the blue, he wanted to make us one. Now,
No, just you.
No, he wanted to make us one. But here's the thing: my bonfire is coming first for the party.
yeah, we don't know.
For the
No,
get
it's
together,
not.
December 1st.
Mine is this weekend.
Well, I didn't know there was a bonfire.
Oh,
I
yeah,
need that
see?
fire
There's always
poker
a
back.
bonfire.
Yeah, it
Always.
is. I mean,
You're
it
right.
is the
It's
country.
Coleman.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bonfire
How do you
going
think
on
we
right
heat
now.
our house?
I'm making Papi Chow for that. So
So, yeah.
it's
But
almost
look
the same thing.
look at. Tanner says he's not jealous, so you got a little jealous right there.
I'm just saying. I have a better one anyway.
What is yours? Let me see a picture of yours.
It's
It's a My Dave.
it
You just
says-
use his
it says-
hand.
No, even my Dave last night.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
Was like-
I do not want to hear
He's
it.
like, I got a round bar and a welder. I can make a better one than that. One that's not going to burn your hand off.
Yeah, but does he use a sledgehammer with
Of course
heat?
he does. He
and
does it in only
fire.
a dirty tank top.
Yeah. That way in like overalls, like a
yeah.
leather overall bib.
Yep. With one pulled down,
Sydney does. Your dad's usually nude, right?
and he only does
Yes.
it by the light of the forge.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is manly.
And he just hammers it.
Your Dave did not. He did not say that
Yeah,
he could
he
make
did.
a better one than that.
He did. He said that is going to burn his hand.
Can you text your dad really quick and ask if it's going to burn my hand?
If you let it sit in the fire, that will burn your
I feel
hand.
like it might.
Metal
I
going
asked-
into metal, man. That's how it happens. Heat transfers.
I asked my dad, and he was like, "No, you just stab it in the ground when you're not using it."
Well,
See?
wait, I think, what is your dad's last four? 5411? Yeah, that's him. He says it's going to take quite a while for the heat from the end of to travel all the way up to the handle.
That's not
Stop
my dad.
being a little PAB.
No, that is
My
that
dad
is-
doesn't know how to text. That's
Yeah,
definitely
see?
not him.
What does that person know?
I wish she would have said she found a Playboy in the well. What the hell is that about?
I
Oh,
don't know.
because we were talking about how
Oh, the rewind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
I'm
weird.
way behind.
Your fire pit looks weird because it
You know
looks
what?
like
First
it's
of all,
level with the
why
ground,
don't you
but
get
I've
up?
been there
Yeah,
and it's like
7
2 feet.
7 feet deep.
Yeah, that is an optical illusion.
Yeah, it really is. It's because we're on a hill. No, that's not true at all.
No, it's not. You're too
Not on a
close.
hill.
Your hill starts way back there. Look at those lines, though.
It's because of
wanna
my
know?
fade.
Look at
Wanna know how white my
those
dad is?
lines.
Wait, those lawn lines?
Yeah.
You like them or no? I
Those
don't
are
mind 'em.
great.
Thank you for just, and I don't have a
And
zero
there's a hill
turn.
there.
Okay,
And there's
zero
a
turn.
hill
Yeah.
there, which means that those lines are even more straight than you
Look
believe.
at my around my fire because I haven't bought a weed whip yet. If you would have saw the swing set, it's like crazy over there. You can't even see your kids.
I haven't weed whacked in weeks.
Somebody said I deal with hot metal every day. You guys are some PABs. It's not going to burn your hand. Get over it. Wow,
Also-
it's harsh.
my dad, he really wanted you to know. He was like, "It won't burn your hand. However, you can use it as a microphone." And I was like, "You are so white, Dad."
You can use it as a microphone.
Like a
Hell
singing
yeah,
thing?
we are. Hey, I hope you know, December 1st when we do this.
I'm not going anymore.
No, listen.
Nope.
We're doing a karaoke party too.
No, we are not. You don't have karaoke,
How do you
and
not- how do
and
you
you
not
don't
know?
want joy. You don't want people that happy at your house afterwards.
By the way, your wife is out of control. Yeah, yesterday she wants to order Everclear, and I go,
Yup.
and I go, oh
Yeah,
my god,
she is insane.
I go, Kayla. She's like, well, it's not for her or whatever. She's like, I gotta bring. It was funny. She's like, oh, apparently I gotta bring 2 flasks because people want to share. And that's
Yeah.
right. And it's like that's what you do with flasks. That's what Tanner was trying to explain yesterday. It's going to be really exciting because the river just makes you drink a ridiculous sum. And then, did you tell her about Pull Tab Mania?
I didn't know.
You can't ever leave.
It's going to be bad.
Just when we get to the
what is
bar, it's
going to
Pull Tab
happen?
Mania.
I need to, 1, bring a rope because I will be towing Kayla home. And 2, I need to have that camper set up.
Do you think
in the
she's gonna? Do you
morning.
think she's gonna pass out when you get
And
there?
I am going to lay her down.
Yeah.
The second that we get back to your
Because
house.
didn't you say she's right away when she gets in the car, she kind of wants to start drinking?
I think she's gonna start about
Because
the second that we get in the car.
I know Angie
if
has
not
drinks.
a little sooner.
Angie has drinks there.
Yeah, but
at the
what are
house.
they?
I know.
Mimosas? Are we doing
Probably.
mimosas and screwdrivers?
Screwdrivers, mimosas, things like that. I probably won't
I'm
because
okay
I got
with
to
that.
travel back and forth.
I might. Who cares?
Well,
You're
I think you
driving.
can. Yeah. I'm going to just load up people in the back of the Tacoma, take them to the river. Yeah, go on, get out.
Yeah.
They will be hammered.
Yeah, I know it. It's going to
It's
be
okay.
scary.
We can catch up. I'll bring the
You
tequila.
know what my favorite thing of yesterday when I was really thinking about the show?
No.
I'm going to tell you is when you two got into an argument about who actually is bringing the party for this river.
And I feel like the sheer numbers alone answers that.
Well, let's
question.
be honest.
let's-
When I did say I wanted to do the kayak thing, nobody jumped on board besides Sid.
Yeah.
And this was me and Jake planned this whole thing on the river. So I was the first one invited.
That is true. She was. I mean, she was. Granted,
is
to be
fine.
fair, she was the only one.
So,
she was
yes.
there.
I
And
did
then-
get everybody.
And then once I said I hopped on board, now there's 30 people.
No, because then everybody was like, "We're so jealous that you guys had fun. We have FOMO." And then Mandy, everybody out of the woodwork started texting Jake. So I think I'm responsible.
After I got on board.
Do you
Oh,
think
texting Jake, not you.
Sydney said? Sydney said something. Maybe yesterday. She said she don't think it's going to be as fun because it's such a huge group. If it would have been like Tanner, Kayla, me,
Yeah.
you, her, whatever. Do you agree with that?
I don't know.
I think
you
it would
can
still
pretty
be
much
fun.
just get rid of. You can just paddle away from anybody.
Which, by the way, we need to kick Darren and Courtney out of the group.
I agree.
I'm on this.
Yeah.
I said.
Do you want me to do it?
They don't get to. They don't get to be in part of this group if they're not yakking.
And they want to yak, but they don't want to yak.
Oh, then
It's
they don't get
crazy.
to be in the group.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You want me to kick him out?
Oh God.
I'll do it right now.
Call him.
No.
Call him.
No.
Call him.
She's mad that everybody's like on her about going. It's like we just want to be friends with you.
And-
Well, why is she in the chat?
Yeah. Why are you in the chat if you're not going? And you got added to the chat late, like you were going.
I'm hoping we're really
I'm gonna
hoping that they will go.
You know what? Everybody hop on your messenger and
Wait.
everybody attack
I'm-
Darren and Courtney. And
You
say
guys, they're
either-
not going to be
they're
our
good
friends.
people.
We
They are
love
good
them.
people, and we know that. But they need to yak or get the out.
I love them, and if we kick them out, this is going to ruin the relationship
No,
forever.
why? Why are you so afraid? What do they have on you?
Hey, wait a minute. People are right on this. Joe needs to mess with Sid's mic because I think
Yeah.
Sid all of a sudden started getting a little closer
Well,
on her
no,
mic.
I can now move it. That it's on a thing.
Oh, okay. Because we got a couple people saying that it is kind of. I feel like you do
Hers
get a
is
little
loud.
overmodulated.
Yeah.
Like, is Sydney eating her microphone this morning? Is it overmodulated?
It gets overmodulated when she gets really loud.
Talk to us really quick.
Hi.
No, like talk.
Yeah, talk.
This is how I speak.
See, that's not bad, but I think when you get a little excited.
Yeah. You got to learn to. You'll learn throughout the years to move around your mic when you're starting to yell.
Ooh. Man, we got a big show today. Pfft, okay.
That's
I don't
it.
know about
I
any
am
of that.
Hold on, just hopping on the message board.
What did you write in this? We got a group kayak thing here.
Oh, apparently it's not. Apparently it's just a random group.
You started a new group?
Yeah, it's called People Who Are Actually Going on the River.
Oh!
Oh, can we
It's not even filled
Man.
with all the people.
look at that fire poker. Hey, can you put up this thing because this is the best thing that's ever happened, and I'm going to make mention to this a couple times today.
I
so,
know.
IXX, the other radio station who we love those guys, they're great people. They put a post on there. A lot of radio stations, everybody does this, and especially in the country world. Tell us something good, brag, and it's it's a really. I don't know. We got forced to do it in the country station because that's what
you
it's
had
all
to
the
do.
good stuff, and it's great to hear that. But anyways, let's spread some positive vibes. That's what they post, and they ended up after about I don't know, a couple hours, they had to delete it because everybody said let's spread some positive vibes, and everybody's talking about JTX experience.
Yeah, Kyle, got my JTX tickets. The bigger, got my JTX 2009 tickets. If you need some, I got what you need.
I think that's since 2019.
Let's go do another one. Scored some JTX experience tickets today. Can't wait for October 25th. Scored 2 VIP tickets to Jake and Tanner's JTX. This makes my heart just
VPX
pitter patter. I bet you it's 80% of people on there I mean, then you got
for
every once in a while
every
saying,
other one is 4 years moving to New York to Green Bay, or
scored VIP tickets. Yeah.
I get to go to Iron Maiden. There's your audience. Scored JTX tickets. Yeah.
That is so.
Stupid.
Can you post that on our Facebook and say,
our Facebooks. Hey, there's a new fan page or a new page for us.
Really?
Yeah, it's called like the People's Cult of Jake and Tanner.
Who made that?
I don't know, but it's odd.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the
The
People's
Cult?
of Jake and Tanner.
Is that a Sonya thing?
No, I don't believe so. There it is.
What does it say? The People's Cult of Jake and Tanner. Does it have anything that like about us?
Scroll
Wait.
down.
Why is Sydney friends? Why are you on it?
Why
is
am
there
I
a
on
Kool-Aid?
it?
39
Who's the
people
Kool-Aid
like it.
guy?
It's drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh, I like that.
And then there's, scroll down. There's this. There are leaders drinking some deliciousness in Mexico.
I like it.
Stop liking this. We don't know what's happening.
And then just their pictures and stuff. It seems to have just started yesterday.
I like this. Sonya
I
is going
don't
to
know
get
who did it.
mad.
They're at Cult of Jake and Tanner.
Yeah.
If a bunch of you people start killing people, then or killing yourselves, don't blame us on that.
don't blame. But I have names.
Who do you think is gonna kill themselves?
No, if they wanted to get rid of some people.
Oh.
I'm just so it falls out of
Murder.
my pocket. No, I didn't say murder. You said murder. I didn't say murder.
You said murder.
Your face said murder.
So
Just now.
there's a lot of people going to this yakking trip.
I love how we just started a new group.
I was gonna do it yesterday, but that felt a little feisty.
There's not enough people in here.
I don't know.
They're in the new one.
What do you guys really think about that karaoke?
Do you have a karaoke machine? How are you going to set this up?
One.
Are you going to put a TV outside?
Yeah, you're right. That's all of a sudden a
told you.
lot of work. Nah,
We
no
just find
music.
a bar with karaoke.
We will do no music.
Yeah.
I can't. I got kids.
Sydney, you want to do karaoke?
Heck yeah, I do.
Looks like you guys find a place to stay then.
No, we're grabbing Angie or you. We get one or the other.
No,
Which one?
No. You
No,
guys are
we
making
get
me mad.
one of you.
I'm already really feisty on this, so
Why?
don't joke around because I have the only one to have children there.
That is true, and that does suck.
That blows.
We can rent some kids.
because I was even asking Tim and Connie. I'm like, dude, don't send your kids over to your family. Just pay for a babysitter so they can, when we get back, then our kids can hang out.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry, we're not going to do that.
No.
Son of a bee. At least my kids are a little older.
Yeah, a little bit easier to handle. What
Yeah.
time do you think they'll go to bed?
I forgot about that too. I
What
got a
time
bunch
do
of
you think we all go to
20-year-olds
bed?
there. Well, I don't know. Those guys, my kids.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be late.
Are they gonna-
especially with the bonfire and stuff?
Are they going to outlast us?
Yeah.
Because, man, I'm
They
starting to
did
think
last time.
that we're going to bed at like 8:30.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably be even earlier than that. It kills you, man, because you're in the sun all
Yeah.
day.
Hope
No.
there's an overcast.
No, I am feisty about that because it's like, and I love my kids. My kids are cool, but it's kind of awful when it's the only ones.
Kind of sea blocking you.
It's a little bit. I mean, how's all this gonna go down? Look the other way.
Yeah.
Earmuffs.
Yeah, you'll need earmuffs.
No, they're cool. My kids are cool though.
Yeah.
We'll just send them to the neighbors.
We should play beer pong.
No, I want to do that. I would like to do the thing that you said that I've never played. Is
Beersby?
the frisbee
I
thing.
can bring Beersby. Beersby is a lot of fun. You need bottles, though. I can bring some bottles.
Cans don't work,
Nope. Well, I mean, cans could work, but they get dented. You need bottles.
and I'm excited.
And you need the fear of getting a tooth chipped.
You guys get to see my kids all bubbled up. I'm gonna take those kids to the doctor, man. They just keep. I think it's a bacteria. I think they're getting eaten alive by some kind of parasite.
Yeah, we need to rope off your
No, I like
poison
this.
ivy.
I like this. I'll just
Why?
show people that I don't like the yard. Come walk this way. But we do it shoeless. No, there's a good group coming.
You're in a
and
full beekeeper's outfit and you're just taking people to the edge. But just stomp around in there. There's probably gold.
yeah, Sydney was gonna sell her ticket yesterday to the river. She got so mad.
Why?
I don't know.
When?
I don't know.
I think it's when
When Dortney decided that they were going to join our group of fun but not have any of the responsibility.
I think this was my favorite thing that happened though.
Oh yeah, Angie's
oh my
weird.
God! I wanted to mention this, but I got here too late. She has
Okay,
the
wait.
longest
So,
fingers
no-
in the actual world.
Nobody knows what
She
pull
could-
tab mania was, so I had some sitting by my bed, and so
That's not appropriate.
so I give them to Angie, and I go, "Hey, put these in your hand. I'm going to snap a picture to show what the pull tab mania
She's
was."
sitting like that.
And she
why?
just
Why
like
are
this.
her hands like that?
And I take
Her
a,
fingers-
can you post this on Facebook? And I take the picture, and can we go to the comments really quick? Because I go, these are pull tabs. And then Sydney said this, and I could not stop laughing.
those
She
fingers.
said, why that hand look like that though? And I go,
Look at those fingers. Like you don't even see the last knuckle on the pinky
did you? And
or
you know,
the ring finger.
Joe and not Joe.
She could scratch the back of your throat through your butt.
Well, Jim on demand says she could open a White Claw from the other room, and then he goes, he said something. Then he's like, "Just kidding, Angie. Please don't kick me out."
I know I got there so late and I missed all the fun. I just wanted to bring it back up again, like I did when she booted that person out. I just wanted to bring it up, like, hey, you got weird fingers. Can we get back to that? Because I'm gonna have some jokes.
I don't know if it was the angle or that she could play NBA right now.
I don't know. You've married an alien woman.
Look at that thing.
That is the weirdest, and she's got it set down so weird.
She's a weirdo, man. Like, who does that with their hand?
Every day.
You're funky, Mangie.
She is. And those are such clean fingers. Those are almost pristine. Those are sterile.
Oh, those are sterile.
Yeah, but she doesn't have any, like, working, like, any kind of broken skin or callus or anything.
No.
Because she just, I mean, God. Those are sterile fingers. She could put those inside you, and it wouldn't hurt you at all.
She does that to people. I find that weird when you said that.
What?
That your wife's hands are in people.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she could go in both your mouths.
Look at bag camera angle, guys. Badgers. And I'm just like, I love everything that's happening because she was trying to type so fast to defend herself.
Yeah, but her fingers kept missing the mark.
Yeah.
I mean, your accuracy goes down when you're trying to type from across the room.
Hey, did you guys hear
No.
Cindy Parker's coming?
Yeah.
Did you know Cindy Parker is ditching her brother's wedding
I'm
to
so excited.
show up?
I am.
To show up
so
with some
excited.
people she kind of knows?
I am so excited. Is she bringing her husband?
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to bring her, not her brat, little redheaded children, though.
You should. Did you try to get her to bring her kids too?
I don't want those things there.
Ugh. So mean. Her boys are so nice. They're all so well behaved. Like
I know.
they came and helped with my house, and
No,
they're
they're really nice
They
kids.
did great, but then immediately it's like, don't let them. I don't want to catch it.
What's up?
I ditched my brother's wedding for kickball, so
You just got the gig, low, so I think you were kind of like,
You kind of
"Man,
had to.
you're not super close,
We
or
told
are you?
no, we're not really close at all.
But it's still family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Cindy Parker is not close with hers at all, though.
Yeah, that's what I heard. And do you, how many tequila shots did you do at Jake and Tanner kickball thing?
Ooh, lost track. So many. I did. at
Yeah,
least-
but you weren't as bad there as you were at radio camp. I
No,
think radio camp.
I think
you
she was
were-
drunk. I think she was more drunk at kickball.
Really?
I think so.
Oh my God! I thought you were just an absolute
Maybe.
wreck
At radio camp?
at radio camp, but maybe
Oh, no,
I
I didn't
saw
think-
you more because we were in a tighter
I
space.
saw her do more shots at boot camp.
I know she was doing a bunch of shots, but I saw you when you ended up started eating bread. But
And
yeah,
then
you,
you did
never ate bread
did
at radio camp. You were
No.
just loaded.
Do you remember when you were on the bar?
When was I on the bar?
Everybody was.
Well,
But
Jake, 'cause
everybody.
Jake would force you on the bar.
I did not go on
And
the
you were
bar at
dance-
kickball.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I still remember it.
You might have been more drunk
Yeah.
at kickball.
Hey, we got things. Like I said, it's a big show, is it?
It's not. Today's Friday, so who cares?
A lot of winging today.
Yeah.
All right. More Jake and Tanner show. We're going to get to some fun stuff next.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got.
God, I love this.
Taking a break from all your worries sure
Sure.
would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
No, we're gonna go. We got more.
All those nights when you've got no life, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show.
God, it's a lot of Beyonce's.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody
Is that
knows.
a Ted Danson character?
I think Frasier.
Oh, was that
I think
Frasier? Okay.
never had his fiance show
Always
up.
glad you came.
Diane did it.
You wanna be where you can see.
I will tell
Troubles
you,
are all the same.
this is actually a really great show still today.
I would love to watch it.
Cheers
I
is
wish,
fun.
Wish I had the time.
Yeah, I know it.
I only have time.
It's actually really funny.
It is.
Yeah.
I watched the first 3 seasons and I laughed the entire time. But it wasn't when I was watching it. It wasn't on Netflix. So I was going to Fleet Farm and buying the seasons when I had money.
Is it on Netflix still?
It's on Netflix now.
Okay.
So I could go buy it. I have news.
Oh, you do? I want to hear that.
One
Hang on.
place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people know people are all the same.
I think this was one of those TV shows that people watched the finale. Like it was pretty big. I don't think as
Was there
big
a
as
big finale to
No,
this?
I know, and it wasn't like as big as MASH. I'm saying, but I think it was a pretty big when they canceled the show.
Yeah, MASH's finale was hilarious. That bit with Hawkeye and the chicken when it ended up to be a baby.
Is this
Oh my God.
By the way, is this
hilarious?
Is that still the highest rated?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But I think everybody, you only had that.
You only had that.
It was either that or 60 minutes or whatever.
Can I get a drum roll, Sydney? Tanner's big news. Wait, let me guess. Give us hints, and we can see who can guess it right first. Oh, it's going to be stupid.
It's not going to be stupid.
I just know it.
Sydney will appreciate this.
Oh, God, it's got to be something.
You got something on Pokemon?
No.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's back in the MCU.
Ah!
Here we go again. I had no news on that. You
And-
want to know why?
I just
He doesn't care.
I saw a story on it this morning, and apparently the whole deal was they now are split 70-30, and if Sony ever sells to another company, Spider-Man gets bequeathed onto
Boy, I don't
Marvel.
like that word. I can tell you this. Who's the main the guy that podcast Mark
Mark Maron?
yes. He was on Conan and they asked him about
Like the MCU and stuff?
he goes, I have no idea. I don't care. He goes, I do not know what you're talking about, and I will not be bullied into watching this
into
crap.
watching this.
And I laughed. And he goes, because of all of you people, and Conan's like, my God, Mark, like everybody loves it. And he goes, because of all of you people, I have to drive 45 minutes to go to a theater to watch a movie that I want to watch. You know, one that has a really sad ending, and then you leave the theater and you don't
Feel
really know
bad.
what happened,
Yeah.
and you got to talk about it. And he's like, I'm not 7 years old, so I just don't care about these people in this universe.
I'm
not gonna get bullied.
I feel bad for anybody who, like, well, my Dave said this, and he's like, I didn't start watching them, and I feel like now I'm not allowed to start.
Yeah, it's
Because
a
you're
weird group.
so far, we're 11 years out, so now it's like, you can't just start now.
I have a problem because, and I know you'll argue against this, but when I watch it, I go, oh, it's kind of kiddie.
It is. I mean, it is. It's still superheroes
comic
and
book.
stuff.
Right,
I mean,
but
it is. There's a little bit.
But you're not.
There's more.
you guys are older. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's like,
but
and
there's-
there's other good movies like Brothers. Did you want to see Tobey
No,
Maguire?
I don't want to watch that. I've always had an issue with why do people want to go watch movies where they know they're gonna feel
I
bad.
had a friend that said that too. They go, I just can't take your type of movies. They're too. You leave and you're in
Yeah.
a bad mood.
Yeah.
I'm like, now let's go listen to some country music about women leaving you.
Yeah, it's fine. It brings emotions, and they're fun little emotions, and
I
they're
never-
fun sometimes. But I enjoy
I'm
the added.
I'm a jerklo.
Yeah, when it comes to
don't.
movies, if everybody likes it, you hate it.
That's kind of anything.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing that I have.
Yeah,
where
the original hipster. You were a hipster before everybody was a hipster.
Thank you. I hate hipsters because everybody's a stupid hipster now. All they're doing is copying me. I invented that.
Yeah.
Just like I invented corn on the cob.
No, the news thing is Visco Girl.
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't know what that is,
But I invented it.
Sounds like sounds like a swear. Sounds like a swear in a VD.
I do like. I'll tell you the one that I liked, and I'm man, what an unpopular opinion I have.
What?
Not liking that Marvel.
It's just it grosses so much money, and everybody like
it literally takes over. I do agree with other actors saying you can't.
It's hard right now to be famous
if you're not a superhero.
Yeah, if you didn't get into one of those franchises, it's really hard to be famous.
And the studios are, I mean, obviously you would do this if you're a studio because you're in the game to make money. And guess what makes money? Those things are making tons of money. These other movies aren't getting made. I do agree with people complaining about that.
Yeah, you dropped $200 million on a Spider-Man, on the newest Spider-Man movie. It was 200 or 250, and it grossed $1 billion.
What did that?
So it's how you have to put money into it.
What did the other one gross?
Which ones?
Endgame? The last one.
It topped
so
Avatar.
ridiculous.
It was almost $2 billion or some BS.
This is so much goddamn money.
Yeah, $1.5 billion.
That's
Easy.
unbelievable.
It's insane. And it just, I mean, what are you going to do? You have to. And then DC tries to, and they just keep effing it up.
Is that Joker the one with...
That's not going to be affiliated with any universe. I think they're giving up on that.
I kind of very interested in it. I like the darker ones. I
loved The Dark Knight and all of those.
That's fun.
I didn't mind Superman versus
Batman.
Batman.
I really like that one too.
I like Jesse Eisenberg's version of Lex Luthor.
Oh
I thought he did amazing.
Is that guy an incredible actor that guy is?
The issue.
D-bag.
Oh yeah, he is.
Wait, is he a jerk?
Yeah. We watched that interview with him.
But I feel like she was kind of a jerk to him.
Yeah, I believe so. But I think if you are not a jerk, you don't be a jerk back.
Oh, he was kind of a jerk.
He was being a D-bag back, which means that
he's a D.
Yeah, then ultimately he is a D. No, but people didn't like
Sorry, we got off track.
Yeah, we did.
By the way, Tom Hardy is way bigger character than I remembered in The Revenant. Somebody just said, because you were saying how long, because I haven't seen it in a really long time. I know that has nothing to do with what we were talking about, but I wanted to say that because I know you're thinking about watching The Revenant.
Yeah, I'm not. And Tom Hardy is being integrated into the MCU now.
So he is.
So the Venom movie, which makes me so happy.
Let me ask you, when he played Venom, can you tell, he's actually taking this serious? Like, he's a good actor.
Fun. Yeah.
For him...
Pull up Venom. Did you watch Venom?
I did watch Venom.
Did you enjoy it?
I liked it, and I didn't think I would.
It's got to be fun for him to play because he's playing two different... That's got to be difficult to do.
Yeah. And everybody says the best part of that movie is the Venom-Tom Hardy relationship. And some people were like, the chemistry those two have is amazing. I was like, it's the same guy.
Wait, who said that?
Like, critics and people were online. They're like, the chemistry between... no, we can't watch the trailer. Not the trailer. Just look up, Venom... Best Venom whatever scenes. Venom and Tom and Tony or Eddie Brock scenes. Because the trailer doesn't show as much of the chemistry that Tom Hardy has with Tom Hardy.
He's done that in another movie before where he played twins.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I really wanted to watch that. I mean, really wanted to see that movie.
But it's like set in a time you don't like.
I hate the 20s.
Yeah.
I hate it.
And for some reason, that guy does a lot of those type of movies or TV shows.
I think it's because his teeth are bad.
It could be. It really could be.
It just kind of is appropriate.
Has Sydney ever seen his MySpace pictures?
Maybe. You should watch this movie just because it's kind of fun. I don't know if this swears. It's only a minute, though.
I got the dump. Tom Hardy with Tom Hardy.
I am Venom, and you are mine.
You bit somebody's head off.
Fuel in the tank. Think of yourself as my ride.
Where are you going?
We need Carlton Drake's rocket.
You gonna eat anybody else?
Most likely.
Oh, God.
That is why we are here. Cooperate, and you might just survive. That is the deal.
Mel Gibson
didn't show anything, but either
way,
he said it was pretty good. It's not bad.
When he was in Mad Max. Now, Mel Gibson was in Mad Max years ago.
Yes,
and
before the
meltdown.
This isn't the nicotine talking. This is the truth.
Right. Tom Hardy had a sit down with him and wanted to interview him about the character because he was playing it. And Mel Gibson after that said, "That's the real deal. Like that guy is an actor, and he's almost too serious. Him and Daniel Day-Lewis are just completely insane people."
Can you look up Tom Hardy's MySpace?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's something you need to enjoy really quick.
I don't know if Sid was a
No,
you
there's no way you were a
MySpacer,
person,
were you?
right? If you had one too young.
She definitely knows what it is.
I had a MySpace.
You had one far too young then, right?
Obviously, before he was famous.
Yeah. Because MySpace kind of started going away in what, 2007? About 2007?
Yeah, 2008. 2007, 2008. Then all of a
So
sudden.
you were either 9 or 10 when MySpace was dead.
I don't know if you know this or not, but Facebook, you probably do, used to only be for college.
Yeah.
That was it.
The only reason I know that is because of the movie The Social Network.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they do it to rate women? Isn't that not
There
rape?
was original,
not rape. Rate. RATE.
His first website was like hotornot.com or something like that, and that's what they did. Was they just went through the college roster and
just picked out hot women.
And I don't care what anybody says. I think it's fun to do that. I do it all the time.
We
with
do
men
it
and
daily.
women.
Everybody does it daily.
Hot or not.
That's what Tinder is.
That's
basically
all
what
Tinder
it is.
So get off your high horses.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't
Start
judge
judging people.
Don't judge people. Left swipe, left swipe, left swipe. Look at all these ugly short men.
I feel like that was a new direct attack on me.
No, because the whole new bit now that I keep reading online is that women hate it when men don't think they're beautiful because of their weight or something like that, but then they won't date a guy who's under 6 feet.
Yeah.
And it's stupid.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for guys like Jake and I.
That's right.
Who are damn near 7 feet tall.
Hey, the Outlet Shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. By the way, yeah, your news sucked. I thought it was going to be something
It's
that was
great.
like fun
That
and
is
awesome.
fun. It's fun for 99% of the community, and then you. Hey, you saw Peaky Blinders, right?
Not the greatest.
They said Tom Hardy's amazing.
He is, but he's
Is
in
he
great.
in it a lot?
It's like Venom. It's just like that, where it's like, wow, he's really good, so I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders is just okay. I want it to be a lot better.
It's the same reason why I won't watch Bohemian Rhapsody. I heard that Rami Malek's performance
Awesome.
is absolutely amazing. He won an Oscar for it, and it was great. And then but the movie is crap. They said the movie's not good, but Rami Malek's performance is
I know, and it's
amazing.
like, do I want
I'm
it?
not
Yeah.
committing 2 hours of my life for something that's going to have a bad storyline, but good acting.
Did you know these celebrities were homeless? Speaking of celebrities,
What celebrities?
we're going to talk a little Jake and Tanner, what happened on that pre-sale yesterday, too.
What? Oh, I don't know if I should. I'm still pretty fired up
do,
about
do you know
it, dude.
I actually, that went through my head today. I went, I don't know if I'm going to bring it up because I thought you would go off on it.
Oh, I'm fired up. I
All right,
think
it's early enough.
Is it though?
don't know.
It never is early enough anymore.
Jake and Tanner show. really want you to go to my Facebook just quickly, and I really want you to pull up this picture. And I'm upset that you guys didn't tell me that I should probably start taking care of myself.
Bones
And I was
are-
going in a bad direction with the amount of weight that I was gaining. Like I said to it's actually at Angie's, but sorry. But like I told Tanner, you might find me a little attractive here because my face looked round.
Bones are for dogs. Meat is for men.
I knew that we were going to confuse some people. Davenport's confused now.
Why?
Go up to photos, will you? She because she said
What group is this?
there's two. Keep going down. That's what she said. There's two groups. Why is there two groups? Keep going down. Keep going down. Text TV to 71090. You're going to see Fat Jake. Not saying that I'm in a lot better shape now, but I am.
I wish my hair
Right
was
there.
longer.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
We've
you've
looked at
shown
this
Yeah,
picture
we've looked at this already.
Well, let's look at it again and tell me where you guys went
take a
wrong.
picture of just a PAP sign?
I don't know what we're doing there. I don't even know where we were. Ha! We were a little drunk, probably.
Look at that. Look at
Well,
that popcorn.
You don't just go to the
I bet
movie
you
sober.
ate. I bet you Angie didn't have a single kernel of that.
Okay, that's
Go
not
back.
fair.
Go back.
That's not fair.
Wait,
that.
is Angie wearing cowboy boots?
No, she's got.
No, she just doesn't have legs.
Look at how happy I am about that popcorn. What happened? That was 2018. Jake was ugly.
No, you were.
I wasn't that good looking.
I bet you had a nice pooper.
Hey, you don't have a hole in your cowboy boots yet.
No, not yet. I got to duct tape these soon. You
I didn't know you were that much taller than your wife.
Well, come on, Tanner. I got
No,
boots.
no. Yeah, but still. So does she. She's got heels.
Well,
They're small heels, about as much a heel.
Look at you can tell
I
I'm
thought you guys
sucking
were-
in there too. Oh, this is bad.
And Angie's pushing it in.
Yeah, push
You're
that gut in.
covering me up,
Push that
hon.
gut in.
Look at those fingers.
Look at my fat piece of ass. God. Why didn't anybody
Your
stop?
hand looks so big.
Why didn't anybody stop me from eating?
Because
you guys are jerks.
It's once you got
man.
an Android. It's once you got rid of your Android, then you were better.
What's going on with my eyeball?
Um,
Man, let's
look at
not
you
look at
guys.
ugly pictures anymore.
Do you guys have pictures of? It's either you and your kids or you drinking alcohol.
That's about it. Well, it's one or the other.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're not with our kids, we're drinking.
that's true.
Even if you're
What
with
is
your
that? What
kids.
is that day for?
Oh my God, look at my children, so young.
Yeah,
That was my birthday.
that was your birthday.
This is a very sad birthday.
That was a sad birthday
It was
cake.
like a Monday. That birthday cake was amazing. It's all fruit.
Yeah. Well, was that actual frost? Like, were you
Lemon.
allowed to eat that?
Angie actually made that frosting.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of what?
I don't know,
A can?
frosting. Out of a can she bought at Meyer.
Okay, more pictures. I like doing this.
Text TV to 71090. You can go down the memory lane with us here if you want.
Your pretty little white family.
Well, not anymore. You should see my kids are all scabbed.
We're all bubbly.
All they got is lupus.
Oh, speaking of, do you guys want to see my toe?
Nope.
Okay.
What's wrong with it?
I ripped off the toenail.
Oh God, no.
No, I didn't want to see that.
It looks like a naked mole rat.
Yeah, I'm sure. Keep going.
Well, we don't have to, I guess look at these pictures anymore. I don't even know where I am at this time. Oh, I'm cutting down a tree. There I am.
You brought a regular saw. I did that too, and then I felt so bad because we did that with the kid last year, where it's
Those are
hey,
the boots you had.
go pick out your own tree and cut it down. And I saw people they were bringing sawzalls, and I was like, I have to borrow one of your saws, please.
Hey, go down really quick.
Okay.
I want to go to when I was more your guys' age. If you can scroll all the way back that far.
Are you trying to brag?
No, I really want to see like when I was in my early 20s where we were in life. Because I'm going to be honest, you guys are a lot farther ahead than I ever was in a career because I didn't start radio until 28 years old. That's when I was in my Fedora days.
Yeah, but you started radio. You got into it when you were like 24, didn't you?
Well, I didn't start my like super into the career. Here we go.
You
go
didn't
up.
take it seriously until
I was about here. Keep going. I was about 25 here.
Really?
Yeah.
God, you haven't aged a day.
Well,
I would know,
just look
honestly,
old.
if you would have put that picture up, I wouldn't have been able to tell
at my
what
bracelet.
ages you
I
guys
was
are.
gonna say I love your leather bracelets.
I had leather
No.
bracelets. I had rings. I used to wear rings all the time.
No, can I just, for real right now, say that you guys look exactly the same way as you did in your 20s as you do in your 30s?
That's just because, and we're still doing the same stuff.
And honestly, yeah. You're
Wait,
still,
are you being honest? 'Cause
I'm
that's a really
being
great.
100%
That's a really
honest.
great compliment.
If you put these pictures up, I would not be able to tell
Yeah,
when they
that's
were.
a bad picture.
I mean,
Not with Angie.
I like your designer T-shirt. That's the only way that I'd be able to tell ages is that you have a weird airbrush T-shirt of a guitar on. Huh?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, pointing at the camera.
Oh, pointing to
I remind
success.
myself of Dane Cook here. It's almost embarrassing.
Yeah, but he was
I actually
really
had to turn
he
my
was
face.
super popular. Oh, you were 28 here.
I was 28.
This is my age. But look at that awesome that T-shirt. Go back. Look at Angie. I bet you she's been playing. What is? I'm sorry. Go back to what this girl hitting on your wife. Look. Go one more picture.
Down memory lane.
Look at that.
Text TV to 71090. Keep
That's
going
what
back. I
I'm
want to
gonna
see some
do.
more of these. Keep going.
Yeah, look at that airbrush and skulls.
My wife. God, holy Lord.
You guys are neat. Is that mud?
That was mud. She is just. Oh, that's when we had a party and somebody pooped in our bathroom.
I thought that was me for a moment, and I was very confused.
Look at that shirt. Look at my belt
Is
buckle.
that Affliction?
Yeah, do you remember belt buckles?
Yeah. I used to have belt buckles. I had one that said, like, "Kiss me, I'm Irish."
You did?
Which none of it
do
makes
you,
sense.
Do you remember
'cause I'm
the
not
belt
Irish.
buckle that had
the coin slot? That
the
said,
coin slot?
Yeah.
Wait, go up really quick. I want to show you my poker table. Wait, keep going to right. Oh, you can't see it. But that wait, go down.
There's a.
That was wife beater days when I would yeah.
Where's her other hand? Where are those fingers? Show us your fingers.
Probably the other room.
You got it. Oh, there's a perfect picture of me choking her. Let's not put that on social media. Not hashtag me now.
Yeah. She's drinking wine?
I don't know what she's drinking. She's always drinking.
That's true, man.
Well, that was fun.
God. You guys are just.
A canoe trip. It's come full circle.
Yeah, it has.
Who took that photo?
Dude, you got to understand we didn't have phones at this time.
Yeah, but I mean, what a garbage photo.
Well, we had probably our Sprint phone that had the little screen on it that we were snapping photos with.
That one looks great, but those other two looks like you started going into Stephen King's The Mist.
I love that Angie has a necklace with her drink on it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And a cowboy hat. I could see
well,
Angie
Tanner,
being a
that was a
cowboy
really
gal.
nice thing to say that you don't think it looks
Look
like
at
we
that. You're
haven't.
about to die.
Like we haven't aged.
You honestly
I really
haven't.
appreciate
it is
that.
Garbage.
That made me feel
you
pretty
guys
good.
are stupid.
You
it
have
makes
not
me
aged.
angry.
I think this is really cocky, but oh, look at that jacket.
You were never in the military.
No,
That's stolen
my,
valor.
That's my old man's jacket.
Still stolen valor.
Something like
Who's that human?
My sister.
That's your sister?
That's my sister.
Go
on the other
back.
side. Right there.
That is your sister.
My half-sister.
I haven't seen her in a minute.
Yeah. I haven't seen her in a minute either.
Last time I saw her, she was forcing me to drink at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Anyway, man.
That's how that happened, by the way.
I look back at that and I cringe on those, just what I was
Why?
wearing.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
were
know.
a product of your time.
And
dude. That
I
was
still got
2008,
my baby face. Like I still got fat
man.
on
You
my
still
face.
have your baby face. You always will have your baby face.
I think I'm sinking in now because I'm getting older, so I think my
I don't
cheeks
see
are,
that at all.
I do. I feel like
I think with your you have more stubbles now, so it makes more sense.
Maybe
it
that's
looks
what it
like
is.
it's going in more.
it's happening, though. The crow's feet are coming. I can feel it.
You don't have no crows.
Well, not yet.
You hate birds.
I do hate birds. They're not fun.
Well, a buddy of mine once killed a crow, and I still think that he's like really messed up about it.
Seriously,
Because I don't think you're allowed to kill crows, right?
What?
Like
Is that a
like,
law?
No, I mean I think
Or bad things can happen
like
to
bad
you.
omen, like bad jujus.
I killed a squirrel when I was younger. My dad
squirrel?
gave me a BB gun, and I followed it around in my woods. He was trying to get away and was jumping to branch. I probably put 100 BBs in this thing, and then it finally dropped. And I went there to it, and I just bawled.
Oh yeah, you ended a life.
I know. And then I told my dad, I don't want to ever do this again. And I gave him the BB gun, and I've since been that way with.
Then he called you a P.
Then he PAB,
Yeah.
and then he slapped me, and then he spit beer in my face.
Yep.
What's
Then-
PAB?
Who said that? Oh, yeah, that was that Courtney who said that in that. Yeah. She said, we were in a group and she said, what's PAB? She says, I Googled it and it says pet, something binary, I don't know, some veterinary thing. And we just left it at that. Yeah, I think that. If you don't know what PAB means, you better ask someone.
But what?
I don't know. I don't know.
You shouldn't say
Hey,
things.
by the way,
Offensive.
Yay.
they have a new what?
I'm excited for your comment.
Oh, they have a new blood test Tell me if you would be okay with this.
Okay.
That can tell you when you die. Well, this is one hell of a spoiler. Okay, a team of scientists in Germany just created a new blood test that is incredibly accurate at predicting when someone's going to die.
Of course,
the
it's the
test
Germans.
analyzes a person's blood, looks for risk signs, and predicts whether the person is going to die in the next 5 to 10 years. 80% accurate, meaning that if it tells you that you got less than a decade left, it's probably right.
Wait a minute.
And the team isn't done. They say, quote, "We see this as a foundation. We do not see the test as an endpoint," which means one day, maybe sooner than we think, there could be a blood test that will be able to tell you how much longer you got to live.
But why?
Would
Like,
you
who's
want
asking that question?
I don't know.
I don't want to know when. I said I
But,
want.
but didn't you play that? Because I think we've asked this question a long time ago, and I thought you had a good argument with it, where it's like, but I could get everything in order.
That's
I could say
true.
all. But would you want to say all? If you knew you only had 5 years?
Well, when you get all of your, like, what my whole thing was, when you're asking, when the question is, would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die? I would always take when, because then at least there's an answer there. With how, it's just, if they say car accident, well, now you're a wreck. You're going to be a wreck for the rest of your life. You have
every
no
time
idea.
a car drove by you.
You'll never go in a car.
Yeah.
You'll never travel. You'll do nothing. And then, like I said, you could do things before then. But if it's, do you want to know when you're going to die or not know when you're going to die? I don't want to know when.
I don't want to know either. That's just too much pressure.
I guarantee I'll kill myself.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
that's
you
what
know,
it'll
do you know
be.
what the kind of depression you would get?
Oh my God! Especially if it's like, yeah, you tested positive, you're probably not going to make the next 5 years. Like, I'd probably go end it that day.
You know what I find weird? If we jump back to Facebook here, is when we go back, even with yours, Tanner, especially Sydney's, you can see them as little kids. Because me, when I got a Facebook, I was in my 20s, because that's when it started. Even in MySpace, I was way out of high school. So that is a weird thing to go back to somebody's pictures and you see them as kids.
Yeah, I got rid of my other one, and then I only made this one because of needing it for the show.
So you
But
don't...
so I have none, but my wife does. My wife has pictures of...
Like her being in...
And us younger.
Isn't that bizarre?
Well, yeah, it is. It is odd, because I wish MySpace was still a thing, because you could see some pretty embarrassing photos on MySpace.
I'm really glad that they didn't have all the social media when I was in school. I really am.
Oh, yeah. See, social media really, it didn't turn into what
Look
it is today.
Look how little you are there.
Where?
Go back
Who are
to...
you talking to?
Look at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing here?
These were engagement photos.
Engagement? You look 12!
Yeah, these are engagement
Kayla
photos.
looks so pretty here.
Look at how little you look.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are Kayla's photos of all of her people.
That is a weird thing, man, to go back and you guys got social media in school.
Well, yeah, like people were on Facebook in high school. Like mine, there was a Facebook, but nobody was posting to it. It wasn't what it is today.
Hey, text TV to 71090, and during these commercials, we're going to go through Kayla's Facebook, see some embarrassing pictures.
Yeah, why not?
Also, how much we're going to play for today? Oh, God, I got to get trivia around. I forgot.
Yeah, it does.
I can do it. If you want Tanner to do it, I can do it.
It might be easier if we're sending her out with Jim today.
Yeah, we can send her out at 8 to get there.
So how much we're going to be playing for? Sub in for Sydney. It's going to be a Tanner edition on this Friday. We normally don't do that. And let's get Tanner fired up next.
Why?
Talk about JTX.
Oh, it's going to happen. If you are listening and you work in this building,
We love you.
just know I'm not going to hold back, so you might as well just turn the station.
Good morning. JTX. Hey, let me say this really quick before we get to griping. Jake, Tanner, Sydney. I got a Jake and take from Jake and Tanner. How much you're going to play for? What we did yesterday. We're going to be playing that here in a few. The Jake and Tanner experience. We had a pre-sale, and it got a little muddled, but we ended up selling. I think the tickets would have sold out a lot quicker if it wouldn't have been. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I know there was a lot of people complaining about they couldn't do the code or something. But I went into festival when I left here, and a woman said she got it. She came up to me and she's like, "Oh my God, I got the tickets and I'm very excited."
Here's my issue.
I don't know exactly what happened, but I knew I wasn't going to stress out about it.
One, we didn't know that there was a pre-sale until Tuesday afternoon of this week.
Well, did we? Is that when the email came?
The email came in Tuesday at like 10:30.
Sure.
And said, "Hey, just so you know, we're doing a pre-sale on Thursday at 10." I was like,
okay.
Cool, let's prepare for that. B, we had no idea what the pre-sale was or how many tickets were involved because all it said is we're doing a pre-sale. And then our boss didn't know about it until 20 minutes before it started.
That made him
Didn't know
mad.
there was a code. And when you finally got the code, you hit the link, and it didn't bring you to the code page.
Yeah, didn't you have to search for it or
So
something?
then
It was all right, Lo. I mean, we got through it.
It worked.
It did work. It was just a little muddled.
Here's my other issue. Only VIP tickets should have went on sale yesterday. Only VIP tickets. Because then...
Wait, they didn't?
No.
Was it general admission?
It was half VIP, half general admission.
Okay.
Which means that now, today, when it goes on sale at 11, half VIP and half general admission are available again. Which means that if you didn't get VIP tickets and you wanted them, then you bought general admission tickets, but now you'll try again today to see if you can get some VIP tickets. It should have just been VIP today, general admission tomorrow.
Did it say how many that they put out to sell?
It was
50%.
half.
50% of it sold, and it did sell within just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Even with the confusion, it sold in a few minutes. Originally, it was going to be all of them. Like, they were not going to shut it down.
I wonder if they would have sold out.
I'm
Probably.
sure it would have, because there were plenty of people who said they didn't get any. So if it would have sold out, then what did we do today?
I don't know. It can be. It's just a big event that can. It just got muddled through people.
There was a lot of miscommunication.
That's
There
my
was a
new
lot
word.
of no communication.
I like that, muddled.
Which
Muddled
time
around.
and time again is never good.
My biggest gripe that this still bothers me, and I don't know why, and it shouldn't, and it's very egotistical, and it's when it says here, and let me say this really quick before I state, I love this station and I love working here, and they give us a platform to do our show, and that is an amazing thing. And the amount of people that work in this building, they're great. You know, I mean, every single person in here is pretty. They're pretty awesome.
Yes,
but I hate that it says 95.9 Kiss FM presents. I don't know why that bothers me so much.
Yeah, I don't.
And it always has at every radio station that we've ever worked at. They do this.
Well, at least the banner doesn't say that.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
What banner?
The banner, like the event, the thing that says like, "Are you going to go?" It says the Jake and Tanner Experience, and then it says presented by Ewert Pest Control.
I get it. I understand why they do it. It just I don't know. It just drives me nuts. And that's a whole radio ego stupid thing in the career.
Yeah,
But we got the Eagles.
Yeah, that one doesn't bother me because I don't know a way to put that.
Hey,
like I don't know a different way to word that. You know what I mean?
Can we? Do you have that sales girl's number?
Which one?
I wanted to call her. No. The one that doesn't even work here. Not the one that doesn't work here. I wanted to just see if she had another dream about me.
No, I don't have her number.
She came up to me yesterday and she goes, "Hey, what rumor are you spreading?" And I go, "Hey, listen, I can't help what you dream.
Listen,
I don't know. What do you want me to do, Liz?
Woman.
You're a married woman. I can't. I mean,
should you even be looking at me right now?
Yeah.
My God.
I was trying to bring down
even in sex dreams that involve you and another person, I am still told, like I'm still involved somehow. Like we're so connected at the hip that even if you're laying laying to it in a dream, they still would be like, "Hey, Tanner, you were there. You were doing. I think you were throwing poop. You were doing something weird.
Yeah, you were doing something. I can't remember.
You definitely weren't. You weren't attractive. I can tell you that.
Well, thank you.
There was no chance that you were going to make an entrance.
And again, Liz, we appreciate it that you're dreaming, Liz.
I almost gave you an option to not say
Oh,
her name.
sorry.
Gave you that other option.
I thought you were asking.
Like,
Never mind.
Oh, no, not them.
I mean, someone else.
Who could it be?
It's really cool.
Slam ball.
It's funny that nobody ever wants to mention those dreams if you have them, because then you get weird around that person. You've never had one about me?
No, about anybody.
I've had one about you.
I've gotten.
You were there.
Even in my
You had a
dreams,
fire
I
poker.
can't have sex. Like even I can't seal the deal even in my dreams. I always get friend zoned, and then I have to listen
through
in the
door.
basement.
That's
Somebody
hilarious.
else making love. Cool.
Oh man, no, I don't believe that, because I think people on the text line have stated that they have about you. So
I don't think that's happened.
No,
I know
I
that
think
we've
so.
had dreams about us, and I know there's been a few had a sex dream about Jake.
No. I don't remember that.
I'm in all of your sex dreams, regardless if I'm participating, which I never am. But I'm in all of them. Every time a listener or somebody says, like, I had a fun dream about you, Jake. Tanner, you were there too. You asked us if we needed condoms. Thanks.
I just
The
don't
Amy
remember any
Poehler's
of those.
character in Mean Girls. You guys want snacks?
I feel like we're making Sydney uncomfortable.
How many sex dreams have you had about Jake?
That's not true. Don't answer that and say none.
Well, it was none.
See that?
See, now you're controlling her.
No, I'm not.
Now she's
controlling.
lying.
That's not lying.
Now we'll never know what the real answer is. What is the real answer?
There is no real answer.
I can't see. Stop answering.
Now
for
you're
her.
making it really weird.
How many? 1 or 2?
8.
8
this week. Kidding.
Naps. Take a lot of them.
Yeah. So what we're going to do here is how much are we going to play for and to take from Jake and Tanner. Now what's going to happen at 8:10 today when we're going to try giving away some money, Sydney decided to bow out this one. So it's going to be the Tanner edition.
I did that for Jake, though, so that he didn't have to make trivia.
That is true.
And
Boy, do I
it's
hate
easier to play what's in the bag.
Because do you know what I was going to do for trivia?
What?
What is Jake looking at now? What is Jake looking at now?
What are we all seeing? Ooh.
Wait, hold on really quick. Hi, who's this?
They want to play.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Leah.
Hi, Leah. What's up? Oh, you're calling to play, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
We love you. Goodbye. All right, here we go. This is from yesterday, Leah. How much are you going to play for? Let's find out. Hi, Kaylee. Kaylee,
Hi.
We're going to be playing with you $40. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union. Tanner's going to leave the room. You got 5 questions. Now, he can't hear any of these 5 questions, nor can you hear any of your 5 answers. He's going to come back in the room when I holler his name. That's the only time he can hear. That's the only time he lets his ear holes listen. And he's going to get back in this room and answer the same questions that you have. Now, remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. Time willing, we'll get back to it. Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Kaylee, are you a little nervous?
No, but yes.
Are you good at trivia?
Not really. My husband is, but
Perfect.
not I.
Here we go. Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Are you ready?
Yep.
What's a king honeybee called?
Pass.
How many players are there in a baseball team? On the field.
11.
Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s?
Oh, gosh. Blackhawk.
How many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match?
Oh, gosh. All these sports questions.
I hear ya.
9.
What is the primary ingredient in hummus?
Chickpeas.
What is a king honeybee called?
A bee.
I like that. Dana! How do you feel you did?
Wonderful.
Hang on real quick, Kayla. I'm going to put you on hold. Hey, welcome back. How you doing?
Bad.
What's the matter?
Well, every time I go out there, I just lean up against the wall and close my eyes.
Take a little nap.
And just take a little nap, so I always come in just a hair tired.
By the way, FYI, if you don't know this, people who do morning show hours, our whole life revolves around power naps like that.
Yep, just taking, and especially if you've got a kid. It's just little blinks.
Hey, what is a king honeybee called?
Pass.
How many players are there on the field on a baseball team?
On the field?
Yeah.
10.
Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s?
Oh, the Maple Leafs.
How many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match?
Jeez, very sportsy today. Each team?
Yeah.
So not, okay.
Well, one. I mean,
One
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
So if one set of 11
What is the primary ingredient in hummus?
chickpeas.
What is a king honeybee called?
A douche.
I feel like that was an attack on me.
It was attack on bees.
Hi, Kaylee. Welcome back. How are you?
Do you consider yourself a king honeybee? That's a weird thing to consider yourself.
Well, I thought you just considered me as a douche.
No. Well, yes, but not a bee douche.
All right,
You're
here we
my
go,
A-list
Kaylee.
douche.
What's a king honeybee called? She said a bee.
Sure.
Tanner said a douche. It's a drone. A drone.
Oh.
Question brought to you by Ewart Pest Control.
Boom.
Cool.
Hey, how many players are there in a baseball team? She said 11. You said 10. The answer is 9.
Damn it, that was my first. Did you not hear me about to say 9?
Which hockey team did Wayne Gretzky play for in the 80s? She said Blackhawks. You said Maple Leafs. It's Edmonton Oilers. Hey, how many soccer players should each team have on the field at the start of each match? She said 9. You said 11. 11 is correct.
Oh, that's the one where...
And what is the primary ingredient in hummus? She said chickpeas. You said chickpeas. Well, guess what? Chickpeas. That's correct.
I win! I am a genius!
Thank you, Kaylee.
Yep.
Take care. So $60 tomorrow. Big $60. And it's going to be a not a Sydney edition today, because in that 8 o'clock hour, she's actually out with Jim on Demand, and we're going to be playing What's in the Bag. Now, we haven't done this in a while. Last time we did it was a lot of fun. Have we done this twice? Did one time it fail? No, we only did it once. And it was a ton of fun.
We will be Facebook Living it.
We are going to be Facebook Live, and that's going to be in the 8 o'clock hour. But right before we do that in the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be playing a take from Jake and Tanner. Tanner edition. And $60 up for grabs. On the way, we have JTX tickets that we want to give away. And I believe we're going to do a little game. Let's see if you can guess the song Sydney sings a cappella. Will be fun.
This is my favorite text. Hey, you guys play 2 take from Jake and Tanner's a day now. One's a repeat and one isn't. How do we know when to call for the real one? And I said, when we ask for it.
810 is the real one every single day.
I love you, prize pigs.
8308. I bet you have Velcro shoes.
Yes.
Okay. Jake and Tanner probably don't follow them.
Hey, the Outlet Shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win 1 of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. Tanner, I got a few songs. You're gonna have to get a few more and send them over.
For what?
It's Sydney gonna start singing here in a second.
I don't know the words to literally any song.
We have the lyrics for you. And if you know how the beat goes, that's great. But if you don't, that's even better for the listener trying to guess.
Yeah, I will email you lyrics.
I got 3 of them printed off here in a second. Hey, the Outlet Shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win 1 of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. Forgot to get this audio around, but did you hear what Taylor Swift's doing?
No.
You guys all like Taylor, right?
I love her.
Taylor's a great person. She does a lot of good things. Well, she isn't backing down on her clash with Scooter Braun. Now, I don't know if you know this. Scooter Braun ended up he bought all the record songs from her first 6 albums. $300 million deal. He ended up buying them.
Yep.
Well, didn't he buy the company that
He
owns
bought
them?
the company
Big
that
Machine
owned
or
them,
So
something
like he
that.
wasn't personally attacking her or anything.
But she hates him. Oh, by the way, hi, my name is Jake, and I'm a host of the show.
Hi, my name's Tanner. I'm the other host of the show.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I'm a producer.
And so what happened here? It's a Jake and Tanner show, by the way.
Yeah.
She wants it back, and he said no.
Yep.
And so what she is doing, and she got the idea from Kelly Clarkson apparently, because he texted her. She texted her and said, "Just a thought, you should go in and re-record all the songs that you don't own the masters on and redo them. Brand new art and some kind of incentive so fans will no longer buy the old versions. I'd buy a new version just to prove a point."
One thing about this album that's really special to me is that it's the first one that I will own.
This is something that is very important to you, and you've also said that you're planning on re-recording some of your music.
Yeah, that's true, and it's something that I'm very excited about doing because my contract says that starting November 2020, so next year, I can record albums 1 through 5 all over again. I'm very excited about it because I think that artists deserve to own their work. I just feel very passionately about that.
She does
so much money.
You can't mess with Taylor
my
Swift.
God.
Taylor Swift owns the planet right now.
She knows. Oh my God.
She's gonna make a killing.
She's gonna. Her net worth is probably gonna go up 30%. Just from those albums.
And now she's making him out to be such a bad guy. Even if you don't want to buy it, you're going to buy it because you want to help her win this fight.
I'll buy those albums.
I will
and I
too.
never buy music. I mean, I never don't buy music. I don't pirate music.
Sydney, are you going to buy it?
Absolutely not.
Well, you hate her. And you shouldn't. She's standing up for you women.
Yeah.
Hashtag me now.
Literally, whenever 22 comes on at Stirrups, it's a real downer for me.
You just leave and go smoke, and you don't even smoke.
Literally, I will go hang out with the smokers.
Yeah.
But why?
It's just
Is it just because it's the cool thing to not like her?
I don't think it's the cool thing to not like her because, like, my stepsisters love her, and
But
I'm just.
I mean, like, she kind of has that same thing as Justin Bieber, where it was just the punchline. Like, oh, Taylor Swift, the same thing of Taylor Swift only writes songs about breaking up with people. Or Taylor Swift is, oh, that's such garbage music. But you just hop on it even if you don't truly believe it.
Do you think the whole world loves Taylor?
I think you either like Taylor or you for some reason hate her. There is no person who is indifferent to Taylor.
I think a majority. And I'm
I think
surprised that
more
I
people-
even like it.
Yeah, I think more people like her
Taylor
than hate her.
Taylor is my Marvel universe
Yes.
for you.
I don't know. I liked her when I was, like, really, really little. And when, I don't know, we had tickets to go see her at Summerfest Live, and then we were a little late, and everybody was like, it kind of sucks.
I would have been so excited to go see her.
Who's this?
So we didn't go.
Cool. Hey, really quick, if you want to play a game, we're going to give away some Jake and Tanner Experience tickets. We want to do that right now. So 866-916-0959. I think we're just going to play it the normal way we always play. You just ring in with your name when you think you know the song. How many people would we like? 6, 4, or 2?
6.
You want 6?
6?
Yeah, let's get this competition going.
866-916-0959. Hi, who's this?
Amber.
Hi, Amber. Stand by, Amber. Hi, what's your name?
This is Brandon.
Brandon, hang on, Brandon. Hi, who's this?
It's Eric.
Hi, Eric. Hang on. By the way, if anybody has it on speakerphone, please take us off. Hi, who's this?
Or Bluetooth.
Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
Hi.
Hold on, Stace. Hi, who's this?
Dan.
Hi, Dan. Okay, and one more. Stand by, Dan. Hi, who's this?
Amy.
Amy. All right, guys, really, seriously, if you got us on Bluetooth or you got us on speaker, you got to take us off right now, or we will end up hanging up on you, not being a bad person or trying to be mean, but it's really hard to understand.
Yeah.
Especially when there's 6 people on here. So, Amber, Brandon, Eric, Stacy, Dan, and Amy, you guys all say hi to each other.
Hi.
Oh, that sounded...
Now everybody talk about how much you hate each other because there can only be one winner here.
There can only be
I win.
I hope I win. I heard it. Somebody, I hope they die. That's not good.
Yeah. That's a weird thing you just said.
So what we're going to do here is we're giving Sydney lyrics from different genres of music. Mm-hmm. She is going to, if she knows the song, great. She'll try to sing it into that beat. You ring in with your name when you know it. Now, if she doesn't know the beat, she can't read it. She's got to go into some kind of tune with it, like how she thinks it would go. So you're never allowed to just read it. You got to actually sing it, even if you don't know it, okay?
But And
you got to ring in with your name when you think you know it. The last person, or when we're done with this, whoever has the most points is going to get Jake and Tanner experience tickets. October 25th at the Meyer, Green Bay. Man, I really got to start going to some meetings. You ready?
I'm ready.
I got one. Okay. Here we go. So the very first one, you might know this one. Should we even put the title up? She should know the title. No title?
Why? Just have her sing it.
Okay, that's funny. Okay.
You rip titles off.
Ready? Here you go. She's going to start singing here in a minute.
Okay. Should I start?
Right at the beginning. Go ahead, sing.
I came home in the morning, like my mother said, when you gonna live your life right.
Stacey!
Girls just want to have fun.
Ding ding! Stacey! Yay! That was too easy.
Okay. It's behind your computer.
Oh. I just sent you an email to your work email with the lyrics.
Mine?
No, hers.
I was going to say, that was confusing.
Yeah, that would be impossible.
I can't read. Okay, I'll pull it up on my screen.
Yeah, just do that because it's a lot easier.
All right, so Stacey, 1 point. That's exactly how we're going to be playing this, okay?
Yep.
Sydney, tell me when you're ready. If you're not ready, I'm going to give you one of mine.
I'll take one of yours.
Yeah, just do that until
there you go.
I have
comes
it.
up. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not singing Tanner's. I'm so sad.
Shut up.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, I literally hate being in this place right now.
Come on, let's go.
I hate this. Blame it on my roots.
Sounds of silence.
No, go ahead. No. Wait, hold on. You got to give her at least 10 seconds.
What? She got it.
Well, I just want to hear her sing this.
I showed up in my boots. You ruined your black tie affair.
You're not singing.
Singing. There's a beat in my head.
All right, Amy, what do you got?
Phones in no places.
Yeah, that's it. All right, so Amber and Stacey got a point.
Oh, I had the music tied with mine.
That was Amy.
Oops, sorry, Amber. All right, Stacey and Amy has it. All right, Sid, go ahead and read one of Tanner's, or not read. You got to sing them.
Sing it.
He only sent me one.
I sent you 2. Scroll down. There's 2 songs there.
I'm not singing Tanner's.
Sing it!
Why?
Because they're Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, what are you doing? All right, we'll do this one then.
Can we take the parking brake off quick?
Sing it!
With your words like knives and swords like weapons. No!
I had that one too.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Wait, you're not even singing it anymore. I'm going to have to send him to Tanner.
Yeah, do it. Send him here.
I got one here.
I got it.
All
Great,
right.
perfect.
I just sent it to your work. We're going to switch it over.
To work email?
Work email.
Okay.
Yeah, here, do this one while you're waiting for that.
Okay.
Ring it with your name when you think you know this. The problem is you know all these songs.
That's fine. You, with your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me, you have knocked me off my feet again. Got me feeling like I'm... Oh, okay.
Stacey.
Stacey!
Win?
That's yes! All right, Stacey, 2 points. Amy, 1 point. Anybody else? Are you guys even trying?
Yeah.
I don't feel like it.
Nope, not really.
See, what somebody said on the text line said, you just need to get some tequila in you.
No.
You'll be singing like crazy like you did at boot camp.
Yeah.
I don't remember singing at boot camp.
On the bar. Yeah. Everybody wanted you as their producer.
Okay,
She
here we
brought
go.
the party. All right.
Oh, I don't know this. Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to my kin, singing songs about the Southland. Oh.
Amy!
Is it Proud Mary?
That's the worst.
I miss old...
Brandon!
Brandon!
Sweet Home Alabama?
Ah! Which, by the way, I lost all of the names.
Here, they're right here.
Oh, you
can
got
take
them.
it back.
Okay, good deal. So that was Brandon. We got a point with Brandon, 2 with Stacy, 1 with Amy. Dan, we got to let you go. We love you, but bye, Dan. Amber, you're... Oh, somebody left too. Eric said bye-bye. And Amber, you're bye. All right, so we have left Brandon, Stacy, and Amy. More lyrics that you just sent to her. You want to read them?
Yeah. No, I want to read them.
I'm completely out. Give me it. I'll do one. Give me one because I want to show you how bad I am.
Yes.
Here, I'll just give him my computer.
Yeah, just send it over here. And again, you're going to ring in with your name. Sorry, this game was... I thought it was... In my head, I was like, man, I thought this was going to be a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I stay out too late. I got nothing in my brain. That's not how that goes.
Keep going.
That's what people say. Mm-hmm. That's what people say.
That's my favorite.
Stacy.
Shake it off.
Yes! Shake it off.
Jake, I just sent you one.
Oh, you did?
Into your emails.
All right, my work email?
Yeah.
I had the beat in my head, but for some reason it just doesn't happen, and I hate it. Here we go.
Stacey, just hang up?
Stacey, you're killing it, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, God. I don't even know what this is.
Do it!
The club isn't the best place to find... Oh, I feel like it's rap. The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, drinking fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance now. Take my hand, stop, put Van the Man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance, and now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love.
Oh.
Your love was... yeah. Amy.
Is it The Shape of You?
Yes, it is! By Ed Sheeran!
I've never heard that song in my entire life.
I sent you another one! Do it again! Do it again! I love all of your things have the same melody. It's great.
How does that song actually go?
The club isn't the best place to find a lover, but the
Mine
bar
was
is where I
close.
go.
Mine was close.
Me and my friends do.
All right, here's another one. This is going to be the last one, by the way.
Okay.
Unless Amy ties. If Amy ties... oh, bye, Brandon. You can't win. Love you.
Bye, Brandon.
So it's between Stacey and Amy. Amy, if you get this, you tie, and then we'll go to a tiebreaker.
Yes.
Amy, if you get this, you win right now.
Yes.
You guys know what you're playing for, by the way? Car washes?
Yeah.
Car wash passes?
Yeah.
At the Rain Dance in Kewaskum?
Oh, the most racist car wash in the world. Okay, go on.
All right. Okay. We're talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love. Okay, take on me. Take on me. Take me on.
Today.
Take on me.
Yes! Oh no!
You gotta get one more. Oh man.
I got it.
All right, give me another one.
Just real quick, and I'll just hand you my computer.
I actually think you have wanted to do this game with me
Yes,
before.
I have! Every time I've wanted to do this game.
All right. I don't need... Oh, God, I lost the beat. I know this song so well. All right. I don't need to fall at your feet just because you cut me to the bone. And I won't miss the way you kiss me. We were never carved in stone. If I don't listen to the talk of the town, then maybe I can fool myself.
Amy!
No way.
Can you wishful thinking?
Sorry, Stace.
Bye, Stacey.
Amy, Jake and Tanner Experience tickets. You get them. You don't gotta go through all the hard work and wrestle people to the ground or try to find some on the black market. No, you're getting a couple tickets to go October 25th to Meyer Theater in Green Bay, where the Jake and Tanner Experience are going to be there. All right. Oh, are you there? Sorry, Amy. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm excited.
You better be.
You sound like it. You need to calm down.
Yeah, my God.
No, I'm just kidding, Amy. All right, hold on. We're gonna put you on hold. You're gonna talk to Sydney here in just a sec, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on. Here we go. On the way. Oh, did you hear? I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this.
What is
A
that?
new Freddy Krueger. Do you know who's playing it?
No.
There's a big rumor, and Freddie wants this guy to play him.
I didn't know that there was another. I really enjoyed the 2010 version, and I'm upset it didn't get a sequel.
Was that the same guy that always played Freddy Krueger?
No, it was a new guy, and everybody hated it, but I thought it was great.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about this next. Also, I got a mini mix that I put together. Those are always fun. Friday mini mix. Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. Could do the Howard Stern thing. He always says, what does he always say? Hey now. That's his thing. He's been doing it ever since he's been a kid. Hey now.
I don't know about that.
Do we want to take it? We just take it and act like it's ours.
Is that a thing? I didn't know that he had a catchphrase.
Yeah, every time he opens the show, he'll go, hey now, hey now. That's what he does.
Honestly, I've never heard his show start. I've only heard the middles. Like, I've never heard the beginning of a show.
Hey, it is the Jake and Tanner Show. I'm Jake.
I'm Tanner.
Sydney's over there. Hi, Sydney.
Hi.
Sydney's friend doesn't like on camera when I crack my neck.
Yeah.
And we just went off on him for a second
screw
there.
that lady.
Was it a lady or a guy? Doesn't matter.
It's got to be a lady.
It's my stepsister. You already hate her voice, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
I like her. She's
No,
nice.
it was her voice, remember?
Oh, yeah, I hate her voice.
Yeah.
Every time you talk,
That
it makes me
weird
want to
bit.
throw up, just FYI.
Yeah.
Just like my neck thing. Boom, back at you.
Boom. Boom.
Speaking of IXX, this is the funniest thing on the planet. Listen, I said we were going to mention it a few times because I think it's awesome.
Yes.
I like... Did you put that on Facebook,
You
by the way?
damn cult members.
Sid? You try putting that on Facebook. I think that's funny and kind of give a little explanation what happened. It's...
I love it so much.
Again, I like everybody in radio. There's competition, but we all love each other. I like those guys.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know if they
all in
like
the-
us.
Yeah, we're all in the same. We're all fighting the same battle.
They put on their page, give us some positive vibes. What's
Yeah.
going on in your life?
Tell me something good.
And then, like, after an hour, they had to delete it because every comment on there was saying, "We got our Jake and Tanner experience tickets. We're going to
Yay.
JTX." I just thought it was so funny.
You guys are just so. You guys are insane.
I feel bad that they. Well, I don't, but it's just funny that they had to end up deleting it. But we ended up screenshotting them. We're going to put them over
Who
on
do you think
Facebook.
deleted it? Because I think
Corey.
I think
bet you
Slade
put it up.
I think Slade put it up. I don't think Corey did. I think Otis did. Because I think Otis is more in tune with what goes on at the station after he leaves than Corey is.
That's funny.
But
He's a
I
TV.
just think so. We worked there for a few years, and it just seemed like every
Yeah.
time that we did something on Facebook or something, it came from Otis.
Hey Sid, after you got going doing what you're doing, I don't mean to put so much crap on you, but can you go to the clock hour and get down to hour 7 segment 2 because I want to play this. This is I think the dude's name is who played Freddy? What's that? Robert Englund?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think it's a him.
I wish I knew.
It's
It
right
is
there
a
Friday.
Hims.
If you can go to it's there too. Sorry, it is on that too. You can find it whatever
Right
which
there?
way. Nope.
Buddy Byron, what is this?
You got to go down hour 7 segment 2. Keep going right there. It's 27-22. This is when the guy who played Freddy for years and years, if you can back it down to 27-22, that'd be great. The guy who played Freddy for years and years and years, he's 72 years old now, that guy.
Yeah, he is very, very old.
By the way, text TV to 71090. You can watch this. I hope there's no swearing in this. He thinks maybe he's got one more Nightmare on Elm Street movie in him. Okay? Because, I mean, the fans with this guy, I mean, they love the original Freddy.
Yes, because he was perfect. He was snarky. He was funny. He was also terrifying. He was the perfect villain. In my eyes,
yes,
I think
he was fun. I mean, he made that character really fun.
And just the idea of it, like Jason and stuff, that's scary or whatever, but the idea that you're not safe when you sleep was a whole new level of fear.
Now, he went on to say that there's a rumor, and the franchise is going to continue. Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Krueger.
Is it? It hasn't even been going, man.
No,
I want it to keep going.
I guess it's going to continue.
I had no issue with the 2010 version. It wasn't great, but I had no issue with it. But I think he was still... The issue was, and he'll say it before, the reason that other one didn't work was because they had just come out with his 30th anniversary DVD set, and it was remastered. He's like, so all these kids watched me do it, and then they went and watched this one, which I thought was a little cocky, but it makes sense. Then they watched this other guy do it, and it wasn't their Freddy.
Right. That's what. Yeah,
because Freddy was new to them, and now it's a different guy.
So he's saying that there's going to be one more.
Okay,
and he says there is going to be somebody that's taking over the franchise. Let's listen to listen to what the original Freddy says. The rumor is because he kind of gets a big say on who gets to play
he should.
this.
Yeah, he should for sure.
All right, Sid.
The old star, and that would be me. But I'm not Freddy anymore, you guys. I could do one more, probably, if you guys held my ankles down. If you put yogurt on my butt. If you shot me up with vitamin C. But here's the thing. I can't do 8 more, you guys. So we need a new actor that you guys believe in and trust and love that can go the distance. Now, he's not a kid anymore either.
Haley Joel
The woman
Osment!
I've heard that I like is Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon
loves horror. He's a real actor. He's a character actor. He happens to be handsome and cute and sexy and physical, but his talent is really a character actor. Watch him on City on the Hill if you don't believe me.
So there you go. Their rumor is that Kevin Bacon is going to take over for Freddie.
I
not even wear a mask.
Yeah, he's not. I don't know how I feel about it because I know I've seen Kevin Bacon in so many things.
Footloose, Tremors, yeah.
I don't know if I want him as a.
What is there? Can you think of another actor that, because I'm having trouble with this, to go, he can't play that part, and then when he played it, it was really, really good. Do either of you two can think of that? Maybe was Ben Affleck okay? Maybe as Batman,
but I believed that he could do it from the second it was announced.
Okay, is there one where you go, that's not going to work, but then he proved everybody wrong? You know what I mean? Because it really worked. I'm having trouble with that. If you can, on the text line 71090, because I want this, because I would love if Kevin Bacon owned this. And it was so fun.
I'm sure he would do good. It would just take a movie or two for me to forget about Footloose. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like, well, if he doesn't dance on a Beatle at some point in time, I'm going to be mad.
Right. Yeah, well, I wasn't at this age, but I know Bruce Willis, everybody laughed him off screen when he was going to do Die Hard. Nobody wanted him to do Die Hard because he was a comedic actor.
Yeah, same thing with Michael Keaton and Batman,
right?
Too, right?
Oh, nobody wanted him. And another one was Keaton. Oh man, I just lost my train of thought.
Batman, and then I don't know.
John Travolta in Hairspray.
Nope, but I was going to say that's exactly what you said. John Travolta in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. Nobody wanted John because he was such a wash up at that time.
This person said Heath Ledger as the Joker. You're right. Honestly, if you think about it,
Heath Ledger, yeah, nobody wanted that.
He was.
I remember the talk on that.
He was not that kind of an actor,
right? By the way, somebody said, I just have to say that I was dying laughing reading Jake being so excited with Sydney's dad's wood. If you get a chance, go to the Facebook and read the comments because, man, Sydney's dad is giving me his load of wood. I'm very excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think this person said, do you think Jim Carrey could do it? Yeah.
Yes.
I think Jim Carrey would be a
Did somebody actually say The Rock?
The Rock?
It's Freddie.
The Rock in almost anything you think is going to be terrible, but then he's just so charismatic that you love him.
I think people thought that Zac Efron could not be Ted Bundy.
That's true.
I never watched
You're right. Somebody said didn't think Will Smith could play the Aladdin genie, but he killed it. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. I think he did fine.
Hey, do you guys want to get into a mini mix really quick?
Yes.
We do these Friday mini mixes where we just put a bunch of songs that you kind of forgot about, songs that you actually love, and we just go back and forth. And we see, you can see us on the TV, text TV to 71090, and you can see if we did a good job with these songs on the amount of dancing we do in the studio. Are you ready for the first one?
Starts in my toes and a crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go.
Alright, we're gonna switch it. There you go.
My window, you see my face up against you, hell up against you, hell.
All American Rejects.
Against you, hell up against you, hell. If you find a man that's worth the damn and treats you well.
I put this one in here for Tan Man.
He's a fool, you're just as well up against you.
The next one.
Going down, and sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be another one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cocking and pulling. We're going down, a manic machine. We're going down swinging. I'll be another one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cocking and pulling. Coca-Cola, he said, I know you. You know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together.
That was the funniest thing you've ever done.
Jake and Tanner mini mix here. We can explain that in a minute.
Rock on like you don't miss me. Rock on like it's all good. Rock on till you go get me, just like you said you would. But I gotta tell you I can't stand without someone else holding that hand. I should've put a rock on
This is the closest I've ever been to full in months. I love this. Are you gonna go 100%?
And do the two-step.
Then cowboy boogie.
Grab a sweet
Close.
card and
So
spin
close.
out with
I put this one in here for Sid.
98%.
Take it to the left now.
It's not a bad song.
With it, don't throw down. Take a sip, with it down, lean back. Put your
And this is the part you look like you're dying.
to the left now. To the right, to the right. Now take your left hand and put it on your side.
Her way up yonder past the caution light. There's a little country
I lost
store
ya?
with no
Completely. It might as well be inside me right now.
Her
Believe.
sweet tea. This is a good song.
Gave me
right?
so
I
much
agree.
hope.
Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back.
I think I got one more here. I just threw this in
I've
at the
never
end.
heard this.
You haven't?
I've never heard this
It's
song
good.
before in my entire life.
I think it reminds people of Jake and Tanner Experience. That's why I put it on there. By the way,
That is
today
good.
at 11 a.m., tickets go back on sale. Jake and Tanner Experience. Green Bay Minor Theater.
Over you, I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell the show I'm over you. 'Cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. I'm the king of wishful thinking. Over you, I know I will. You made a hole in my heart.
At the Outlet Shops at Oshkosh, invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win 1 to 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. Hey, on the way, this could be one of the funniest text conversations between a husband and wife. Hurtful, very hurtful for the guy, but funny.
Yes.
Also, you just can't do this anymore, and it makes me sad. You used to be able to get out of work so easy by just not doing this.
Slapping ass.
We can talk about that next. 8 o'clock hour, Sydney and Jim on Demand are out and about with What's in the Bag. More Jake and Tanner show next. After listening to Wednesday's podcast, there was a person complaining about not enough music on the show. In my opinion, they couldn't be more wrong. You guys literally say it yourself that you're a talk show. I'm glad I don't got to listen to the same recycled songs in the morning. I, for one, really don't enjoy music, so having your personalities on in the morning not only makes me laugh, but it is a fantastic way to start the morning. Just a random podcaster that is too nervous to ever call in.
Call in!
No, good. Keep it that way. We don't like talking to people. We don't like talking to people.
Call in!
No, you can. You can. Please do call in. We'd like to know who you are, when's the last time you cried, how your parents are doing, things like that. Thank you for that text. We appreciate it. You can always text us, too, on the Ewart Pest Control text line. 71090. It is the Jake and Tanner Show. I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake. I'm Tanner.
Hi, Tanner. Do you know where Sydney is?
There.
Right there! No, we can still see you. You're not an ostrich.
That's not how things work.
Hey, Sid, can you riddle me something really quick?
Yes.
Why the hell are people at Culver's bullying us?
I don't know.
I want to read some of them.
Okay. They also... Okay.
They're watching. By the way, you can text TV to 71090 also. Watch us live in the studio. Why are these employees that work under you, that you could fire at any given time, writing to you talking about bad, nasty things about us, bullying us to what? For what? What did they say?
Okay.
And why are they at Culver's anyways? What time is
they
it?
don't sell breakfast. Does Culver's have a breakfast?
We're a clean restaurant, so that'll get you.
Feels braggy.
So what time does
we have quality standards.
Open? What time does Culver's
10.
open?
Oh, that's early.
And what time do people have to be there and start cleaning? Why can't the night crew clean?
Well,
That's
the
true.
night people don't clean. We have people come in at night and do that.
So what? Wait, why are you? It seems like a bad. Why are you cleaning constantly? I know it's a very clean place, but 3 hours before they open and also all night.
Oh no, somebody comes in at 4 and then they clean until 10.
What?
And then at night we also do all the dishes and all that stuff clean.
Wow, you're a clean restaurant.
And then in the morning is when you detail clean.
You know what? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I want to go to a place that's clean. How do you feel about that?
You're right.
I like my
We
restaurants.
spray for the neurovirus and everything.
I like the dirty restaurants, like the Denny's.
All right. So, the first message I got sent was, I like being up this early and watching you. It's creepy and fun.
It is a little
Who's
creepy.
that from?
My stepsister.
Okay.
These are all messages from what people have said at Culver's.
Sure.
Watching Drake crack his neck makes me want to vomit.
That's right.
Okay.
Nikki said, stop picking at your fingernails and smile at me.
Was that you?
Yeah. Get your fingers out of your mouth.
Yeah, I never really noticed that you put your fingers in your mouth.
No.
Jake has a bald spot.
Oh, that's not true.
Where? Let me see.
I think it's his gray spot.
I do have a gray spot.
Yeah, but that's
which
where?
side? I think it's on my
It's
left.
on the other
a
one.
bald spot. It's a really thin. You have thin hair.
Well, here's
He
really
also
thin.
just got a fade, so.
And I do have a fade, and I do have a gray spot, but I
Yeah.
promise you, I'm not going bald.
And
The
then
only
she
thing
said,
bald around here. Well, no, nothing.
I love you guys, crying face.
Can
And
you
then-
block these people?
Yeah. And then she said, you should dress more revealing to get more camera time.
You?
Yeah, and I said, no, it's cold. I'm in a blanket.
Actually, that might work.
Would it?
If we had a different girl.
Probably.
Not a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
the thing. We're gonna
Kidding,
get flagged
Sydney.
for child porn.
Sydney, we love you. You know you're beautiful.
But you've made that joke, so we're allowed to now.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel like that.
Yep.
Hey, can you pull up something really quick, Sid?
What is
sure
it?
can.
It's in segment 3, and it's a funny text. Now, Tanner, you and I are going to be playing these. I will be the girl. Okay, right here. No,
Are you blue or gray?
I'll be the blue. Okay, this is between a
that the
husband
guy?
and a wife.
Okay.
Okay, I'm the guy. You can be the girl. Okay.
I'm the sexy wife. Okay.
Good morning. By the way, text message back and forth if you're just joining us. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning, handsome.
This is random AF, but how I pull you? LOL. Like, what about me attracted you so much?
Well, you're ugly, funny, and I can dress. I love that.
Ugly? And you made sure that was the first thing you said. WTF?
I'm Mao.
Oh, you can go over really quick. I think there we go.
Lamau.
No, over.
Hold on.
Over. I think the other way. Sorry, one more. There you go.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Lamau, it's not a bad thing. You're just like a big goofy gremlin.
And now I'm a damn gremlin? Just stop. You're making crap worse.
How?
How are you going to say good morning, handsome, and then say I'm ugly?
Because you're ugly in a handsome way.
I'm confused right now.
Lol. As long as I like it, that's all that matters, right?
I guess.
Okay, so what you do today?
looking in the damn mirror, trying to see where I'm ugly at.
Oh my God, stop, lol. I should have left that part out.
You really should have, because you just slid that B in like it fit, like I was gonna overlook it. How am I ugly though?
Your eyes are kind of big.
Your eyes are kind of big.
But I love it because it looks like you're shocked to see me every time we meet.
You really gonna sit here and roast me right now? Wow.
I'm not roasting you, lol. I'm just saying.
Hell no. You roasting the F out of me. This conversation turned into a whole campfire. You want some marshmallows to make it complete?
You shouldn't be so hell sensitive right now.
You got me hella messed up right now. God gave me these eyes. Like, damn, I'm just trying to see.
I know God gave you those huge eyes, but you could just see me from across the mall.
And now they're huge. Hell no. And you're saying across the mall like you was far away or something. The food court wasn't but 10 feet away. You bugging.
How's your day going?
Awful. Let me see what you got me saved as.
Why?
Woman, let me see what you got my name under.
It says funny bae.
With big eye emojis.
Oh no.
And then he says, wait, why you put all those eyes on there?
You look like that.
I can't say that.
F you?
Yeah, F you.
I mean, you can. Oh, this is getting weird.
You think I want to take part in sexual relations after you fired my A up? LOL, you nuts.
Stop being a crybaby. Oof, and let me fillet you. With my mouth.
And then he says, say word?
Actual factual.
I guess
I love that phrase. I'm taking that.
I guess I'll pull on up.
Yay!
Just give me a second. Got to find my sunglasses first.
Boy, W2TF.
Yup, you made me insecure. Now you got to have sex with Stevie Wonder.
Oh!
I just love that. Oh, I laughed so hard when I found that.
That is great.
Let me see what you got me saved under. It said that whatever, and then with googly eyes.
Funny big eyes.
You always look like you're shocked to see me. Ah.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, I got a new survey here. This is some character definition here. Did you have your life first at the same age as everyone else? Okay. So I want to go through this. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
16.
You were 16.
15? Maybe 15 or 16.
The options are, I haven't had one yet, before 10, 10 to 13, or 14 to 17.
14 to 17.
Or 18 to 21.
But that's sad.
Yeah.
It's a little sad.
Did we ever do it? Have you never been kissed before? Oh, yeah, because we're going to have Sydney kiss someone.
Yeah.
All right, Sid, when was your real first kiss? Like...
I could honestly not tell you. I have no clue.
Like a makeout?
Yeah, when's the first time you remember kissing somebody?
Like, you had to be a little nervous, right? Because
Yeah.
I made out with a birch tree and had my friend grade me.
I think it's different when you're a girl. I think a guy is just happy to be there.
Yeah,
but I think
it was nerve-wracking, though.
I think it matters more to a girl, doesn't it? Doesn't like the first kiss mean more?
Maybe not to Sid.
Yeah, probably not to you.
Let's ask a real woman.
Well, let's just ask you, for real, what if you had to guess? Like a real, this was
it
making
with
out.
Garrett? Or was it older and now you feel bad because we said that's sad if it was 18 plus?
That maybe. It was a
No.
beef-tonguey beef.
What are my
blend.
options again?
Yeah,
14 to 17?
There's a 14 to 17.
I'll pick that one.
That's mine, too, and that was Tanner's. And, yes, that is the majority of people.
But you made out with somebody who was 8 to 11, so.
That was not true. My very first one, that's unfair. My very first makeout was another 14-year-old, and it was a tent, and it was not hot. I was going to say that, and that sounds weird. How old were you when you got your first job?
18.
16.
I was 16.
Dana's over here being a slacker.
Yeah, we were in the majority there, 62%, 14 to 17. How old were you when you went on your first real date, like to a restaurant?
Oh, geez. When did I meet my wife? 17.
Mine probably 16 or 17.
Like I didn't go on. I brought Jamie Mack to go see Mean Girls.
Nice.
But my sister had to drive us.
Well,
And we also brought her
Jamie Mack sounds like the hot girl in high school.
Was.
I bet she was. That just sounds like a hot name.
She was the pretty one in our class, for sure.
Sid, have you been on a real date? Like,
Yeah.
who
Not
was it?
Beefy Tongue
Oh,
Glenn.
was it that dude? Was it Garrett?
I mean, yeah.
Can we call him yet? Is he still ghosting you?
Yeah, he's completely ghosted me. I asked him. I was sending him shirtless pics yesterday.
Of who?
Me.
He didn't say, "Wow, good job, babe,"
He doesn't.
or whatever.
That was a good job, babe.
Job well done.
God, that is such an Angie comment.
Yeah.
Good job, babe. That was great. That's hot. Good job, babe.
Yeah, you're doing a good thing today.
How old were you when you had tickle time for the first time?
I think 16, I think.
Yeah, me too. So before 18.
Yeah.
God, we're a couple of horn dogs.
Well, Jesus ain't smiling
We are in the majority.
Well, he is your homeboy.
Where's Sydney? Sydney, you're second on that.
Like, yeah, I am. In the majority? Or
Yeah,
Under
last?
no,
6?
and she before 18 was us, and then haven't had any yet.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are they giving these tests to 10-year-olds?
Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Jake, what age were you when you banged that futon?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because that's the,
Oh, boy,
that's
I thought
the
we
age.
forgot all about that.
13 then?
I had tickle time before that. Kidding. Could you imagine?
We could ask Higgins. He was there.
No, Hardy was.
Hardy, yeah,
And-
we'll ask Hardy.
No,
he
I
was
can't
there.
get a hold of him. God.
I think we can.
God, I think where my stress comes from is this show.
I don't think so.
I do. I think it's you two, and I think
What
it's
the hell
because
did I do?
I think it's so open
Yeah.
that I
Yeah,
don't
it
know how to
was.
live my life anymore. See,
was.
like that.
It was just so open you couldn't help yourself? Is that what you're saying? He was asking for it? Just
We,
to get
we
stressed?
had to poke the hole in
We
it.
had it. Oh, my. You had to. You raped it. It didn't want it. It wasn't asking for it.
Bill
You
Cosby
sexual-
the
you
futon.
Bill Cosby'd a futon mattress.
God, hi, Jim.
Hey guys, I
What?
completely forgot about the futon. Why don't we find Hardy on Facebook?
He doesn't
We
have it. He
should.
doesn't. He doesn't. He does
What
not
was his
have
name?
it. Kevin Hardy.
Nope, that can't be it. So we got to find something that's close to Kevin.
It's Hardy.
It's not Hardy. It's not like the Joe and Joe or the Baylor twins.
Baylor Joe
Casey
and
and
Baylor Joel.
JoJo.
Here, we'll just
I
go
love
to
some Casey
Casey and
and
JoJo in the dojo.
Jake Frank.
You guys are jerks. Yeah, no,
Hey,
seriously.
Jim, where's your ETA?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going through the roundabout for like a few minutes.
Perfect.
Just stop on in, sexy. How old were you when your first time you flew on a plane?
Oh, I was pretty young. We flew to Florida once.
Oh, you had that Florida money when you were younger.
Nope, we didn't.
I was 26 to 28. I am way down at bottom.
Are you not friends with Hardy on Facebook?
I told you he doesn't have one, yo.
Okay, what's his first name then?
Hardy. It's
No,
Hardy.
it's-
Hardy.
his
I'm
name
not
is not
kidding.
Hardy.
Yeah, it is because
Is
we
he
would
on
say Hardy,
Twitter?
Hardy, Hardy, Hardy.
No.
That is fun to say.
You tell me what his name is right now.
It's Hardy, Hardy.
It's not his first name is not Hardy.
It's Hardy Kevin.
It's not. I'm calling Angie.
No, it is. It's
I don't
really
have her number.
no. It's Kevin
I'll
Hardy.
call her on Facebook Messenger.
No, it's really Kevin Hardy. Are you actually calling her on Facebook?
I'm gonna call her.
It is actually. That's his name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. You don't believe me, but he doesn't have a
Yeah,
Facebook.
whatever.
He doesn't believe in it. I was in his wedding at one point. Out of the blue, he called me and said, "Hey, you want to be my best man?" And I go, "Geez."
Did you say no?
No, I didn't. I wish I would have.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like them, but I just hate weddings. I don't like love. I don't have room for other people's love. Not my life. Divorce parties now. That's where it's at.
You know what's at? Where it's at? River parties.
Yeah.
December 1st, that's what's happening. Floating down that river. Yellow shots. Music. Kayla hungover, passed out.
Oh, she is going to be so.
Whoa, we lost it.
Be so yeah. Hi, Angie.
Oh, God.
What's Hardy's first name? Kevin. It is Kevin?
Maybe she's lying.
Are you lying to me? Are you lying?
Ask her to show her your hands. Her hands.
Can you use your fingers and send me his phone number?
There's nothing wrong with my hands.
No, I know. Everybody's God's children. We're all beautiful. But can you? I would really enjoy that number. Because I need to know. Jake's making some allegations.
No, listen, I guarantee she doesn't have the number. I don't have the number, and you can't find him on Facebook.
Yeah, his phone number.
Oh, I have no idea.
Told you.
Like, he's not on Facebook.
Why is he not on Facebook?
Is that her face?
No, it's not her face.
Oh. I love you!
I'm not wearing blue today. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, yeah, love you too, Angie. Bye. We're
She
gonna
has
see
a great
movie
voice.
later.
I like her voice.
Yeah.
Does something to me. Makes me
Is there
all tingle.
what's your least favorite part about your wife? In all reality, because you guys are in a strong enough place where you can say the things you don't like.
Okay.
She doesn't like your anxiety. I can almost guarantee that.
Oh, yeah, she hates that.
Yeah.
I
So
really don't.
What is it about her? There's got to be one thing that tickles you the wrong way. That gets real deep inside you, and it really penetrates the part of you that you don't like the most.
Don't. I would have to think. To be honest, I really have to think about this.
Think good and hard about it.
All right.
Think good and hard
man,
about it.
I just heard her voice.
It's not appropriate.
I just heard her voice, and now you're saying that. I'm doing something over here.
Are you all hot and bothered?
Oh, Jim on
There's
Demand's
a
here.
light! There's a light that
He doesn't
says
know.
don't come in!
Jim on Demand doesn't know. He doesn't work here.
Security, I just said I'm here for Jake and Tan. Oh, go ahead.
That's it. I had our other radio station. If we got a piece of mail, they had to go into a special room and open it, and now they just let anybody in.
I didn't even sign in or anything. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right, Jim on Demand's here. We'll talk next with Jake and Tanner Show. to do this. What do I do with Jake and Tanner?
No, it's just got to be on auto.
I don't know why it's not. Whatever. Hey, Jake and Tanner show. 2 people in this room. One not so much right now, so we can talk bad about her. What do you? I'll tell you what the worst thing that I this is what I hate about Sydney. Mm-hmm. No, it's not true. We like her. I will say this. I did some hard thinking, soul searching. By the way, Jake. Hi, I'm Jake. I'm married, 2 kids, a couple dogs. One I hate. One I'm okay with. 27th, he's going to get neutered. Tanner's the other host of the show.
Hi, my name is Tanner. I'm the other host of the show, and that I have nothing.
Be Sydney. Sydney's a producer.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm the producer of the show, and right now I'm on my way with Jim to do What's in the Bag.
Nice. Thanks, Sydney. I did some thinking. You asked me, what is the one thing that you really dislike about your wife?
Yes.
And I figured it out. A little help from the text line.
What is it?
I remember, and it drives me bonkers.
Is it that she always has a positive attitude?
No. It is that when she takes her clothes off, they go inside out. So when I do laundry, I have to reverse those.
Why? No, I mean, like, why are you upset about? Oh, when you hang them up or fold them?
Yeah,
because
when
you should
it's
be
all
washing the inside of
but
them.
that's
where all
fine.
the dirty happens.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't. And Piper does the same thing when she takes off her clothes too. So it just takes so much time.
Yeah.
And then it drives me nuts how holy her shirts are, and you can't hang them up.
Oh, wow.
Because how big the hole is.
Wide the neck hole is?
Yes, that is my hell. If there is a heaven and hell, and I do go to hell, it's just that's what it's going to be for eternity, is me hanging up my wife's big shirt.
Yes. That's it. And you only get the cheap hanger that doesn't have the little hooks.
Yeah.
And you've got to have it perfectly.
She laughed at me the other day. She goes, "What are you doing? Why did you hang it up like this?" Because I hung them up on those little straps.
Yeah.
I hung them up on the straps, but I don't know what the strap. I go, what? I thought those were to hang. Yeah, what are the straps for?
Yeah. Yeah, that's that happened to me. I hung it up only by those little clear straps.
Did she call you an idiot?
Yeah, and she was like, "Why'd you do that? That's not how they get hung up." And I said, "What are those straps for?" She's like, "That's to hang it up." And I said, "Yeah, well, how?" You know what I do? I run the. This is what I started to do. I started running the hanger through the tag. If it has a tag in the back.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Good life hack.
Be prepared to have your wife get mad at you because when she just yanks it off of the hanger like a madman, it's going to rip the tag.
Hey, can I make you feel old? Because you will. This is Angelina Jolie dropping her son Maddox off for college.
How long are you staying for college? I leave today. Today's the day I drop I know. I'm trying not to cry.
She dropped Maddox off to college. To me, he's still the 8-year-old that they just took out of that country.
He was 8 when they took him?
I don't know.
That's
something
weird.
like I don't know how old he was, but apparently him and Brad hate each other. Well, how would you like to be Maddox? And then Brad Pitt is that much better looking than you as your dad.
Yeah, and you didn't get any of his genes.
And you didn't get any. Oh, that because you know they're real kids. This is really mean to say, but the kids that they actually had have those beautiful DNA cheekbones in them. And the other kids. Do you think of those other kids ever say they're not even your real parents? When they get into a fight, do you think they say that?
I don't think they did.
Boy, that's harsh if they did. But kids are mean.
Yeah. I want to know when they adopted him. They got him in 2002. And then they
got him?
Yeah.
I like how you said that.
But they got him in 2002, but then they legally purchased him in 2006. Who is he? Because they weren't married at that time.
Put up. Oh, you can't now. Sydney, put up Maddox. Oh, yeah, you're not doing your job.
I wasn't going to do it anyway. She gave me the keyboard, but I'm not doing it. That's fine.
She turned screens around, too, and was like, hey, you got to do this. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I barely know what I'm doing on this side. Now,
even be gone.
when I was doing that, I completely forgot now. Since you took over, I let all that education I got from the cameras, I've let go out of my brain.
Yeah.
I had to open up new space for more videos on the hub.
That was like on The Simpsons when Homer said, "Remember when we went to that wine tasting class and then I forgot how to drive?" Like, no.
That's funny. Oh. By the way, Sydney and Jim on Demand they're heading to a location around here.
Yep.
And we're going to be playing What's in the Bag next, and we'll explain what it is. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I know I know we're going to be going Facebook Live.
Yeah.
But we're not going to watch it because we need the audio to decide what's in the bag.
Right. Agreed. If you'd like to play Take from Jake and Tanner, it's $60. It was going to be a Sydney edition, but I don't know. It's just going to be mass confusion. So Tanner picked up the slack. Just kidding.
Yep.
And I'm so glad that I didn't have to write questions.
Yeah, your questions were going to be, how many fingers am I holding up in my brain?
Yeah, that's true.
And pick a number between 1 and 5.
Hi, who's this?
Nathan.
This is who?
Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah, I hear you, Nathan.
Nathan, take the phone
who's
out
this?
of your mouth.
Sorry.
Hey guys, it's Jim.
Jim,
no,
get out of here, Jim.
No.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is BJ.
BJ?
BJ?
Or PJ?
B.
B as in blow?
J as in, like, I don't know, job?
Yeah.
As in Bobby.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, our way, too.
Yeah,
all right, BJ. 5 questions here. Tanner's going to be out of the room when I ask these, so he can't hear anything. The only time he opens up his ear holes to hear anything is when I scream his name. Then he comes in and he gets asked the same questions. Now, if he wins, it's going to be $80 Monday. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage personal guidance. But if you win, you're going to get $60 today and the crown you get to carry on.
I've given away so many crowns.
I know it. The timer will begin. What do you do for a living, by the way?
I work for a state agency.
Oh, you work for the state.
Do you? Are you good at trivia?
Sometimes.
All right, good.
I'm going to go with Tinkle.
Timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Remember, if you get stuck, you can pass. Time willing, we're going to get back to that question. Do you have any questions before we get going?
I do not.
Okay, here we go. So, BJ, what is the real first name of the singer Boy George?
Pass.
Which river did Washington cross on Christmas night, 1776?
The Potomac.
What was it?
The Potomac River.
What is the highest point in the United States?
Oh, pass.
Which city was the first to own a subway system?
New York.
What is Kahlua flavored with?
Coconut.
What is the real first name of the singer Boy George?
I'm going to say George.
And what is the highest point in the United States?
I'm going to say Denali.
What is it?
Mount Denali. Mount Denali.
Mount Denali. Hang on real quick. Tanner! I'll put you on hold real quick, BJ.
Okay.
I think you might win this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But we'll see. Maybe you're a big dum-dum today.
Could be.
Could be. All right, here we go. Question will begin, or the timer's going to begin when I'm done reading the first question. Hey, what is the real first name of the singer Boy George?
George.
Which river did Washington cross on Christmas night, 1776?
The Delaware.
What is the highest point in the United States?
What is the highest point?
Yes.
Like natural point?
Yes.
Mount Vesuvius.
Which city was the first to own a subway system?
New York City.
What is Kahlua flavored with?
Dairy? I don't know. It has dairy in it.
All right, BJ's back. Let's go through these questions.
Is dairy a flavor?
Hey, what is the real first name of Boy George? Now, BJ said pass. And then she came back and said, I don't know, George.
Oh!
Tanner said, I think, George right away.
Yeah.
You both are correct!
Point. That was a 100% guess.
Hey, which river did Washington cross on Christmas night, 1776? BJ said the Potomac.
What is that?
I don't know. I think she made it up. I think she stroked out for a second. Potomac. That's better.
Oh, did that make a difference?
Nope. Because it is the Delaware. Tanner got that point. 2-1.
How do you
Tanner
not know
leads.
history? What are you, a part of ISIS?
What is the highest point in the United States? She said pass, and then she said Mount Denali. Tanner said Mount Vesuvius. It is McKinley. Mount McKinley. Still 2-1. Still 2-1. Hey, which city was the first to own a subway system? You both said New York. You both are wrong. It is
Chicago?
London.
I thought you said American city.
I just said what city was the first.
Well, that's dumb. You know that we were in I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Hey, what is Kahlua flavored with? She said coconut.
I have no idea.
Tanner said dairy. The correct answer is coffee. That's right. Tanner wins 2-1.
That's hard. I didn't know those questions.
Somebody said Mount McKinley and Denali are the same thing.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Hold
I
on.
just have the answer as Mount McKinley.
Well, because if that's the case,
we got to go to a tiebreaker.
McKinley? It is. That is it is the same mountain. I remember this now. This was actually a thing before.
All right.
Because I think somebody tried to rename it. I think we tried to, but the Alaskans wanted to be called Denali. I don't know.
Tiebreaker.
It's the same.
Tanner's going to take off his headphones. You still got a chance at 60, DJ.
Okay.
Tanner's taking off his headphones, so he can't hear anything. You're going to have to clock in and answer pretty quick so we know you're not cheating. Jake is looking at his Fitbit right now.
My God.
How many calories does it say that Jake has burned? I got up late today. I got up at 2:40 today. So how many calories have I burned since this morning to now? My Fitbit has a number.
772.
Her number is locked in. Tanner, put your headphones back on, please. Her number's locked in.
683.
683. Okay, so I'm looking at my Fitbit. How many calories did Jake burn today? It just changed. That's okay. She said 772. Tanner said 683. Looking at it right now, I have burned 953.
$60.
BJ and the Crown. We're going to get you $60. Big thanks to Prospera Credit Union, Life Stage Personal Guidance.
That's
and you get the Crown. Hang on real quick. We're going to get all your information.
Tanner. You suck.
Hey, we're going to be checking in with Jim on Demand and Sydney. Sydney's out and about driving around, and we're going to be playing What's in the Bag. We'll explain next. God, I cannot wait to get just rid of all music because I hate that song.
I wish we had just more commercials.
Yeah.
It makes more sense. Hey, looks like you can make more money instead of... It's whatever.
No,
we don't want that.
We want more money.
Why would we want more money?
Hey, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Hi, I'm Jake. Tanner sits across from me. Sydney, they're at a business right now along with Jim on Demand. Hey, guys, how you doing?
Oh, good. We got a guy with the carpool door. We're going to walk up to him.
Okay, so what we're doing, as you guys are walking up to him, we're going to explain. We call this What's in the Bag. They're at a place. They're going to run up and talk to somebody that's coming out of the store holding a bag.
Yes.
They're going to describe this person to us, and then we're going to guess whoever's closest, or we're going to guess what's in their bag. We're going to take turns, and whoever's closest gets that point. And I feel like that.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Jim, by the way, don't ever explain the game. Just say, hey, we're going to guess what's in. We're just going to guess what's in your bag. You got to play? Don't explain that we're going to describe them. Oh, look at this guy. This guy. I got to get off Facebook Live.
Yeah, get
Sorry.
off Facebook Live.
By the way, we are Facebook Living right now.
Yeah, so if you text nothing, don't text anything. Just go to Facebook.
Yeah, go to Facebook, and then you can...
A neck tattoo.
Yeah, he had a neck tattoo, so he was going to punch my chest.
Wait, I have a neck tattoo. I'm not violent.
Yeah.
That is racist.
Yes, you are.
So, hold on, we're waiting for the next person.
I will be honest, it's tough to get
wearing
people.
a tie-dye. Okay, we have somebody, she's an older lady wearing a tie-dye Minion shirt. And she has one bag.
Okay, get up to her. Quick.
See if she wants to play.
Okay.
And we're going to play a game where...
No, you got to say who you are.
Just say, hi, I'm Jim from the Jake and Tanner Show.
They're going to guess what's in your bag. So...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sure,
yes! All right,
okay.
Wait, Brandos, did you say, hey, it's from the Jake and Tanner Show?
Yeah, Jake and Tanner Show.
That's good.
Hey, how much money do you think she makes a year?
Yeah, what would you say?
I'm a big fan. Big, giant fan.
You
big
are?
giant fan.
Yeah, honest to God.
Do you have us on speakerphone?
Yes.
Yeah, take us off speaker.
Take us off speakerphone.
Oh, okay.
Because we'll be able to hear you better.
Yeah.
Okay, ask that question, Tanner.
How much money do you think she makes a year?
I would say like 40,000.
On a scale of like 1 to cat, what does she smell like?
3.
Okay. I'm going to say she has baby powder.
Oh, I like that.
A personal size pie.
Okay.
And tampons.
Okay. Now that's his guess. Now my guess is she has bagels, a loofah, and cigarettes.
You can't get those. Wally, Jim.
Oh, you can't?
Oh yeah, you can, but they're super expensive.
Okay, what does she have?
Let's see what's in your bag. I'm going to describe what she has.
Okay.
A couple of them.
A couple of what?
She has women product tampons.
Yes!
And then she has a street light for her fence.
She has a what?
I don't guess that actually.
Wait, what does she have else? What else does she have?
Oh, it's
actually liners.
Oh, it's liners. It's not tampons. Sorry, but she has a street. It's like a light, a solar light that you put on your garage so it lights up at night.
Of course,
okay. Yes, I love it. That's a point for me already. Let's do this.
Oh man! Woo! All right, that's how you play What's in the Bag. Boy, she was a fun guy.
Give her a kiss and walk away.
Yeah.
So we're with. Oh.
Guys are tough.
Guys are a little, they don't want. Don't make me your punchline.
Yeah, I don't want to do nothing. Guys aren't fun usually on the radio.
I'll sue you for everything you have.
Yeah.
Hi there. We're just doing a radio show. You know 95.9 Kiss FM. Right?
No. Oh, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. Jake and Tanner Show.
What they have in their bag. So. No, I mean.
It's nothing bad.
You know that, right? No. Oh. Okay. Well, what are we asking the customer? Just what's in their bag. That's it. Just finding out what they bought today.
Yeah.
We're taking guesses.
It's for a survey.
It's for a survey. It's a senseless survey.
Got that in Tori out here. We got Tori came for backup. We were just asking people what's in their bag. That was it. Yeah. Harmless fun.
Yeah.
Just tell them it's a senseless survey.
Yeah. You're with the government. Just say that.
But can I get?
Oh, we're getting kicked out!
Oh, we're getting kicked out. We're not inside. This is a public area, and we're public.
We don't know that for sure on how the rules.
Public? You can be in a parking lot.
Give them hugs and
Just
say
get away
goodbye.
from the door. Just get away from the door.
Okay.
Take 30 steps. Go into the parking lot.
Say we love you.
Well,
I think they can. I think they can kick us out.
I think they can kick you out of the front door and say you can't hang out.
But
in the front
I think
here.
they own the parking lot too.
Do they own the parking lot?
I would think.
I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Tell them.
Tell them you fought for their freedom.
Yeah. You're kicking out an American veteran.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Go to a new store. I'm not over this yet. That was a lot of fun.
Sure. We will.
You know why, Jim? It's because you still got your pants on.
That's
and
the
they
problem.
think people that have their pants on are perverts.
You know what?
Kyle. I think that was Kyle.
You know what I think? Of course it was. You know what I think?
I think that was Kyle on delay that just dropped by.
I also think that Sydney should be going up to them because she's not
Probably.
as
She's a lady.
She's a lady.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they'll do anything for her.
Yeah. Boy, look at that Tacoma. Did you see that Tacoma?
I did see that
Man,
Tacoma.
that's a nice Tacoma. All right, we'll check in a little bit,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Love you.
we'll-
All right, love
Hey, by the way, keep Facebook living though.
Yes.
Keep Facebook living and chat with people.
Stay on your journey.
Yeah. Man, last time we did that, you want to know why?
We did it at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
We did it
though.
at 6 o'clock in the morning. Also, when Drake did it, he had a microphone, so it looked more legit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
I think
he wasn't
had
filming.
And
either.
he wasn't filming.
Dang it.
Dang,
okay.
we're stupid.
No, we got to figure this out. Go to a different place.
We're stupid.
It sucks. Oh, there's a Red store.
Oh, Walmart has
down
a
the
very
road.
strict no filming policy. A bunch of YouTubers get kicked out even when they're just vlogging shopping.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
but we weren't inside.
No, we weren't inside.
And we're just having fun with listeners. We're not making fun at all of
Yeah.
Walmart. You guys do that yourselves.
There's a Red store. Guys, go to the Red store.
Oh, you're going to get some beautiful women there.
I know.
Yeah, I will be watching Facebook Live
Yeah,
then.
now we're on Facebook Live.
Tell you what. Hey, did you know Mr. T is suing a weed company?
I'm sorry.
Oh, pity the fool. Which would bring us into a...
I'm sorry.
I would bring us into a great Mr. T, love your mother.
Mother. There
is no other.
Okay, I'll get that song. Tell me about the weed story.
Well, parents, if kids are in the room, pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. Ditto to your kids if your parents are in the room. There's a website called Leafly.
Okay.
And it's sort of like Yelp, but for stoners who want to find the best pot strands.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
I know it's weird, right? I mean, I like it, but it's a little weird. Anyway, they're fools, and I pity them because they have run afoul of Mr. T. They're promoting a strand of cannabis called Mr. Tusk, and their logo for it is Mr. T. And Mr. T is suing because he thinks it looks too much like his name,
Can we see
and
it?
people will assume he has something to do with the company.
Mr. Tusk, it says?
Yeah, it's Mr. Tusk.
Weed. And then I'll just put this on quick.
But Leafly's not backing down, by the way. Just FYI. They issued a statement saying, quote, we pity the absurdity of this claim. Oh, I like what they're doing there. Wait, I don't have it. What's happening? Let's try it again.
Great.
Oh, hang on. We're going to fix this. I'm just plugging.
Mother,
There we go.
I always love her. My mother. So treat her right, treat her right. M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that she felt when I was born. O is for the oven with its burning heat, where she stood making sure I had something to eat. T is for the time that she stayed up nights and took my temperature when I wasn't feeling right.
God, the lyrics on these, they're poetic.
Money she spent to keep clothes on my back and tried to pay the rent. E is every wrinkle I put on her face and every worry that I caused when I stayed out late. The last
Also, Little Debbie released a ranking of all their products, which is now getting like tons of debate.
Oh, really?
You probably know a lot of these. Not
I
saying
do.
that you eat them.
I do.
Okay.
It's fine.
You don't usually see companies ranking their products because the standard marketing line would be like everything we make is equally
Yeah, they're all
amazing.
the
You know what I
same.
mean? But Little Debbie said, whatever, we're going to do it. So they tweeted a graphic on Wednesday of their 2019 snack cake rankings where they organized almost all of their products into 4 tiers.
Okay, let me see this.
So here's how the ranking went. You may not know what some of these are off the top of your head. We had to dig deep on their website to find these.
I have some issues.
So number one, this is oatmeal cream pies.
Those
Gross.
are great. No, those are
the
amazing.
Christmas tree cakes are awful.
Those are doorstops.
And Nutty Buddies?
Yeah,
Never had those.
Those are fine. They're fine.
This is another tier. You see it, you want it tier. Birthday cakes.
Wrong.
Turtle brownie.
Bad.
Swiss rolls.
Should be in the legends category.
Swiss rolls are amazing.
They're great. Ever put them in the freezer?
Glazed donut sticks are amazing.
The donut sticks? Those are great.
Mini powdered donuts aren't in the legends? These are cloud...
Get rid of those stupid Christmas trees and put the last three in the you see it, you want it category up in legends. You're an idiot.
Crowd pleaser. This is a crowd pleaser tier. Honey buns.
Yeah, those are great.
Cosmic brownies.
They don't taste like brownies, but they're good.
Zebra cakes. I know those. Those aren't the greatest.
No, they're fine. They all taste the same.
Fancy cakes.
Bad.
Oh my God, the strawberry shortcake rolls
I
are
am
great.
not a fan of those.
Oh, I love it.
Those could be wiped off the face of the plate.
I love it so much. Fruit pies. Pecan spin wheels.
Those are fine, but there's something in the last category as they have ranked as the worst thing that I am going to lose my mind.
This is for the enlightened few now. Boston cream rolls.
Those should be thrown in the same place where we throw ISIS.
Fig bars.
Ugh.
I love fig.
What the hell are you talking about? You like figs? They're too dry.
Payday and figs.
How do you? You know what's torture? What they do in Guantanamo
Figs are
Bay?
like
They give
candy.
you fig Newtons and nothing to drink because you'll die if you do it.
It's like
God,
eating
they're
that-
so dry.
It's like organic peanut butter. Banana rolls are the worst.
I didn't even know those were real.
Orange cream cakes.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I, but it sounds wonderful. Jelly cream pies.
Those sound great.
Raisin cream pies.
I've never heard of that, but I would love one.
What is Star Crunch?
Star Crunch?
And what is Star Crunch?
Chocolate, caramel, and Rice Krispie thingies.
What?
And they're amazing. They taste amazing.
These look outstanding.
They are fantastic.
My mouth just watered.
Yes, they're fantastic. They could possibly be the number one. The number one.
This is the major issue here is that their decision to put their famous Swiss rolls in the second tier might be the most common issue that everybody's having. Yeah. FYI. All right, we're going to move forward here. We're going to go into the last segment. Now, Sydney and Jim on Demand are at a new place, and we're going to be playing What's in the Bag. We're going to check in with them here next. Let me say this first. The outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party. August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. That's Horizon Oshkosh outlet shops. Something like that.
I don't know what you're trying to... What do you think is going on in Oshkosh?
I don't know.
It is a predominantly German area.
Jake and Tanner Show. We're going to call Sydney and Jim. By the way, they're Facebook Living right now. They headed to a new location where we're going to be playing What's in the Bag.
A redder location, I assume.
I don't know. Maybe prettier people.
Probably.
I would think.
Almost guaranteed.
Let's call live here. They just run up to people, start describing them, and then we have to guess what's in their bag just from the description Sydney and Jim give.
Yep. We get to ask a question each.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, do you have someone ready?
No, well, we did, and then you guys went to a commercial.
Well, yeah,
Idiot.
we have to.
What do you want
It's
us
our
to choose,
job.
Jim? All right,
What's
so does this place look more friendly?
It's the high-class Walmart, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I know what you're saying. I actually don't.
I don't. There's no such thing as that.
By the way, the outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party, August 24th from 1 to 3. Win one of 200 backpacks filled with surprises like a GoPro, Google Chrome notebook, and more. Horizon Oshkosh outlet
Okay, here
shops.
comes-
All right.
Here comes a lady.
All right.
It's a
Go
older
get her.
lady. They like
Get her. Get your victim. Get your victim.
And-
Get her. Go.
Oh, she's
Get
in
her.
She's in a
Attack.
hustle. She's in a hustle. She's
She is?
hustling
Oh, yeah,
with
she's
the
running away from
wearing a
you.
white top.
Try to hide your
You just gotta say,
downstairs.
hey, do you know the Jake and Tanner show? Like, you gotta be more friendly. You
Yeah,
just
be
can't
friendly.
Hey, you know the Jake and Tanner show? We want to play a game really quick. It'll only take 2 seconds.
You could win a big prize.
You could win a huge prize, but probably not. Who are you going to get now? Oh, God. I get so nervous because I don't like doing. I agree with why Sydney was so nervous doing this and why
Yeah.
she wanted Jim to go because it is nerve-wracking.
Well, no, she wanted Jim to go so she didn't
All
get
right.
abducted.
So,
That's true.
so she's ready to go.
Good.
Okay, great. So describe her.
Okay.
Take us off speaker and describe her.
Yep. Never have us on speaker. We
A
only want to talk
beautiful,
to
I would say 40 years old. She has a nice white top on and blue jeans and black shoes.
you. If you said she was 40, you better hope she was in her 60s
Yeah,
and
no
it was
kidding.
obvious. Because if she is not, you almost got punted.
Does she? How much? Does she look like she has a tramp stamp, like a back tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
No. Okay.
Here, Jim, would you?
So we're going to guess what's in the bag?
No,
She has to
would
go.
you? Yes or no? You just got to say yes or no.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Great. I have guesses.
Okay, go. I went first last time.
Okay. I say she has a notebook, peanuts, and nylons.
Here we
Okay?
go. She has some sort of Starbucks branded product. She has any sort of makeup, and she also has those red wheels of cheese with the cow on it.
All right. So what? Tell us. Explain what she has.
So she has, what is it? Oh, it's a Taylor Swift box set, I think. Oh, she has like 3, oh no. Okay, 1 through 4.
Oh my
So
God.
She has Taylor Swift. Okay.
Is she married?
Dr. Seuss stuff, and like a shopping bag. So it's like a book. With, yes, a reusable shopping bag, Taylor Swift CDs.
I feel like mine is closest with notebooks.
Notebook is closest.
Yeah, but I said Starbucks, and I feel like if you think Starbucks, you think Taylor Swift
That
because
is
you think
wrong.
high
I
class
take point.
and you think white.
Tied ball game
Fine.
now. All right.
Find a new person.
Kick her to the curb. Say
Yeah.
bye.
Say
We don't need
bye.
you anymore.
Get one of those Taylor
we
Swift
already-
things, though.
It doesn't help when you guys are yelling at her and making inappropriate comments.
Did you
get
have
us on speaker,
Jim, are you an absolute moron or just kind of one? Did we not say take us off speaker?
Take us off speaker, Jim.
We only want to talk to you.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said put it on speaker.
Oh my God!
God, you are an idiot.
I thought you were
Next time we do this, make sure that we get Helen Keller because you'll listen better.
You make me want to kick baby kittens. Used to be Sydney. Now it's you.
Yes.
You listen all the time, right?
Yeah, of course you do. Okay, what are we looking at,
All right,
Jim?
Describe.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, wait a minute. You got to speak in the phone.
Yeah, you got to talk in the phone.
God, do
Jim.
you know how to use a phone?
Holy cow! No, Jim, you have to use the phone. Get us off speakerphone and just talk in the phone like a human being.
God, Jim!
My
Jesus,
God!
Jim!
First time using a phone.
Okay, so describe.
So she has a gray Columbia jacket on,
Okay.
shorts, and like Birkenstock type sandals.
Okay.
Holding a baby.
Ooh. Jim, what?
10 or 20. 25. No.
What shade?
I got it.
I know what store we're at. So what shade of white is she?
Yeah, that's true.
She would go through TSA with no problem at all.
Does she look like someone that is going to wear Uggs here in a month or two?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, my
All
turn
right.
to go first here.
All right.
She has paint.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Thank you. She has paint. She has cough drops.
Ooh,
and she has a reusable cup.
All right, I like that.
Good guesses.
My guess is Jake's guess: pencils.
Ooh.
Nutella.
Ooh, you're playing the white card.
And like a birthday card, Christmas card.
Oh, Christmas.
I don't know.
Okay.
Everything from the dollar section.
So she has pencils, a sharpener, and looks like a DVD of something. She also got the Taylor Swift.
What is happening with the Taylor Swift thing?
Fine. Well, it got released today.
Oh.
Fine. Jake gets another point. We need
Nice.
more people.
That's great. Thank you.
Tell her thank you
Tell her
and
we
that
love
she-
her.
that she's very pretty.
Tell her to say it
she's
back.
pretty.
Tell her to say it back that we love her.
All right, they say they love you. Thanks, kids. Have a
Oh,
good
she said I
one.
love you. That's
Oh,
good.
don't be weird about the kids,
Yeah,
Jim.
jeez.
Jim.
Slow down on the kids
But they were
thing,
just
okay?
staring there, and they were all scared.
Okay, well,
yeah.
you didn't have to say
You're
it all
so
like
aggressive.
sexy.
And especially you're so aggressive when you
Weird.
don't know how to use a phone.
Bye,
Phones are
kids.
confusing. There's a lot of buttons.
No, there's no buttons anymore.
Yeah, I don't think there is buttons.
Okay,
What are you guys doing? Are you done?
Yeah.
Does this bit die out
No,
now?
I love this
I feel like
bit.
it died out.
No, here Jake comes in with 1 point ahead, and he's like, "Oh, this sounds
I
dead.
just feel like it's
this
dead."
is dead now, huh? This is probably not. Nobody wants to play anymore.
Yeah, all right.
You find a person.
Do you have one?
Yeah, well, someone's coming right now. It's also
Get your victim.
Yeah, pick your victim.
Real
And
quick, if
wearing
you
a black
can.
top says be kind because she wants to be kind. So,
If you can, smell her hair.
Yes, that would be great. Give him a good sniff.
Just like a little sniffy sniff. Have Sydney smell her hair. Have Sydney keep walking around her.
Yeah.
In like a circle.
And then, yeah, that'll be good.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Nice,
She's
this
got
is
a
it.
shirt on that says "Be kind." She has blue jeans and like Birkenstock sandals.
Again?
You guys with your Birkins.
No kidding.
Okay, we got to take Taylor Swift off the
Yeah,
table.
that's gotta be.
Because it's got to be in everybody's.
Okay.
Your turn to go first this time.
Okay, does she look... How many divorces do you think she's had?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe one.
Okay. Alright.
Is there a ring on that finger?
Let me see. No.
Ooh.
A ring.
Okay.
Is it my turn to go
Yeah,
or
it
your
is
turn?
your turn
Oh, it
to
is
go.
crap. Okay. Oh God. Okay. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Some kind of juice, a magazine, and candy.
Candy, juice, and a magazine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say tape.
Ooh, tape! Such a white girl buy.
Yes. Tape. I'm going to go back on reusable cup. I think
Okay.
somebody's got one
I
there
do.
today.
Okay.
I can feel it. My chakras are tingling.
Mm-hmm.
And decorative salt and pepper shakers.
Yo, that's such a white girl buy too.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So we have. Oh, she has one thing, and it's Peruvian coffee from Starbucks. Oh, and a gift card from Target.
So
wait, did she not have a bag? Did you play what's in
Yeah,
the
she has
bag?
a bag.
And it's a
She has a
Starbucks.
bag. That's what's in the bag. It's a gift card in Starbucks coffee.
Well, my
But is it in a
magazine's
reusable
the
cup?
closest.
Wait, is that
No,
Starbucks?
it's a reusable cup, but you could put it in a reusable cup.
Magazine is not closer. It's
That's
in a
really
cup.
close, but
Mine
she
is-
said it. She said it's a gift card. Magazines are gift cards.
No.
That
I said
and-
reusable cup, and
Okay.
she could
Well,
reuse that cup.
Didn't know this,
How
but
do you even
It
have
says-
a drink in a bag, by the way?
She also says cup was closer.
Yes!
Cup was
And we've
closer.
tied it up
Ah!
for
Anyway.
$1 million.
All right. Thank you. Yep,
Thank you.
have a good one.
Man, Jim, you got some nice shoes on. I just went to Facebook Live. Did you see those beasts? Look at those things.
Is
God.
Jim
Jim's all decorative
rich?
today. All right.
Jim, are you rich?
Oh, I think we got another one.
Oh, we got another person
All right,
already.
this is it. This
Okay,
is tiebreaker
this is
right here.
The final.
The
The
final.
finale.
Is she playing? Does she want to play?
Somebody-
Does he want to? There's no men in Target. They
They
just
are.
staring at the women
They're
on the
only
bench.
there to perv out.
Yeah.
So she's super excited to be on the show because she's a huge fan.
Nice.
Okay,
The
good.
mom, because she's here with her son.
Okay.
She has like a pinkish salmon-colored sweater on, capri mom jeans, and flip-flops.
Okay.
How old is the son?
11.
He's 11. That's a great question.
Okay.
Oh,
that's not fair. Is that my question?
Oh, yeah, I think
Damn
so.
it!
Hey, does she look like she goes to the bar on Thursday nights?
Oh.
It's ladies' night, so maybe. It's the one special.
Just one more question, Jim. Would you?
Yes.
Okay. It is.
I think it's your turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is my turn. I'm going to say she has. Ooh, she's got her boy. She's got a pair of shoes.
Ooh, that's good.
No, scratch that. No shoes. She has a trapper keeper.
Ooh, good guess. Do they still make those for kids?
Not sure.
Okay. I got it. I already know.
Something that says Fortnite and condoms.
Oh, that's weird, but all right. I'm going to say markers.
Ooh.
Loofah.
Why do you think everybody's dirty?
Just got to get ready for ladies' night on Thursday. Markers, loofah, and a folder that you keep all your homework in.
You mean a trapper keeper? That's
No,
what
not
I
a
said.
trapper keeper, a folder.
They got a bunch of stuff, and it looks like all school supplies. And shoes was right, but then you took shoes off. But they do have folders. Do you have anything Fortnite?
We almost bought a Fortnite
No.
shirt.
So
Doesn't matter.
nothing Fortnite. So there's markers, erasers, a calculator, pencils, tape, and then looks like.
Of course, there's school shopping at Target.
I know, but I had school stuff too.
You didn't.
Trapper
You took
keepers.
shoes off.
Yeah, you took
No,
shoes
no
off.
Yeah, but I said a trapper keeper. What was my
No.
other thing? Gel pens.
No.
Are there gel
No,
pens
you
in
didn't
there?
say gel pens. Don't sing it, you liar.
What did I say?
It wasn't gel pen.
I know
pens.
I said that and condoms. Oh, something Fortnite and condoms. Those are all for
Yeah.
school.
You should. Thank you. Tell her thank
Yeah.
you. You guys
All right,
come on.
thanks,
Come on
guys.
back to the
Thanks,
studio
Give her
now.
a kiss on the face.
Yeah. Say it's from Jake and
All right.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Bye.
Don't do it.
Love you guys.
Love you.
That was fun.
That's stupid.
Why?
That's dumb.
By
I
the
hate
way,
losing.
Miley
So stop.
Cyrus is going off on the entertaining Twitter rant to deny cheating on Liam. FYI, since I played this
But didn't she?
Miley Cyrus, this just popped in my head.
But didn't she? I mean,
Well, she made it crystal clear yesterday on Twitter that she did not. She said, quote, once Liam and I reconciled, I meant it and I was committed. There were no secrets to uncover here. I can admit to a lot of things, but I refuse to admit that my marriage ended because of cheating. Liam and I have been together for a decade. I've said it before and it remains true. I love Liam and always will.
not enough to be with him.
Right,
though.
that's weird. You can say I'm a twerking, pot-smoking, foul-mouthed hillbilly, but I'm not a liar. But in addition to denying that she cheated, Miley also copped to a lot of mistakes she has had in her life. Made it for an entertaining read.
My whole issue is that I don't believe a
Miley?
single thing she does anymore. I thought she used to be the most genuine person in the world. And I've said it before. Now when she came out and she said, I'm done with the drugs and I just want to reclaim my
country
title
music.
as the queen of country
Yeah.
music. There's audio drops of her doing that constantly. And now she's back towards the other thing. Because I think her PR people said, hey, queen of country isn't working. The country world doesn't want you. You go back into pop. Let's
Yeah.
forget the country thing. And that's where she is now. And
She's a liar, pants on fire.
I used to think she was genuine, and that's just who she was, but I think she is just a product of what she is. A child star who has no discernible identity.
Oops. Yes, I was going to do this.
And also, she a bee!
Hey, the outlet shops at Oshkosh invite you to the end of the summer block party this Saturday from 1 to 3. Now, free backpacks for the first 200 kids with great prizes inside, ranging from gift cards, movie passes, urban air merchandise passes, and more. You could even win a GoPro or a Chrome notebook. Cheerleaders and dance teams can win over $1,000. Visit the outlet shops at Oshkosh.com for more information on how you can save more and enjoy lots of fun activities during the outlet shops at Oshkosh Block Party this Saturday from 1 to 3. The outlet shops at Oshkosh, Interstate 41 at exit 116. Coming up at 11 a.m. today.
Oh, yeah.
Jake and Tanner Experience tickets will go on sale. We had a pre-sale yesterday. They sold out, but we're going to do another batch today.
I believe if you texted JT yesterday and you got the pre-sale link, that link will work again. But if you text JT to 71090 right now, JT to 71090, I will send out the link again a little before 11.
So, and that means October 25th at the Meyer in Green Bay, the Meyer Theater. We're going to be doing the JTX, Jake and Tanner Experience. So last year, I'm going to be honest, we didn't know what to expect. We just put together the show. We put it up on stage. It's very interactive and it's pretty fun. We didn't know that if anybody at all was going to show up, so it was kind of a humbling experience when it sold out so fast.
Yes,
within just a couple seconds. It was really a humbling thing.
It was magical. It was orgasmic.
Yeah, no.
It was a lot of things. There was a lot of feelings.
Yeah.
There was a lot of textures.
Yeah. So we're doing it again this year because it was fun last year.
It was.
So October 25th at Green Bay, Meyer Theater. We're going to be there this year. And tickets go on sale at 11 a.m. today. Take what Tanner said. Text JT to 71090.
I accidentally licked the mic.
Yeah, that's really bad. At least you are the only one that really uses that mic. You know what I mean? So it's kind of just you. If I lick it, I'm like basically licking Joe's tongue.
Why did it taste like Cheeto dust in Dracar Noir? Oh, yeah, Drake. I forgot.
Crystal and Karen Hour next. That's where we play lots of music. We're going to chime in every once in a while, but it's way more music than us. For you Karen and Crystals out there.